And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mass. Hands high, cheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up, honeyed and milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yo, let's go. Thank y'all so much for being here. I am your humble host, Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. We're doing it right. Thank you so much for being here. I'm being a silly Billy. Why am I being silly? I'm always silly anyway. But there is so much sad stuff in the news. I'm going to talk about everything, but I want you to be upbeat. We need to be happy. I got all types of craziness going on. There is stuff going on all around the world, and it's not good. But I'll try to make light of it and have some fun. I do have a couple of funny stories. I'm going to save them for the very end, so I don't leave you feeling blue. And during Christmas time, nobody wants a blue Christmas. And why am I going to do it at the very end? You wonder why. You know why. Because we go in all the way, whichever way we go, till 8 o'clock, well, 7:55, till Darkman Steve delights you with his wonderfulness at 8 o'clock. He usually comes on around 8:05-ish, but you know what I'm saying. I like to hustle up, because I like to blab. So I'll be yapping too long, and I'll go over 8 if I don't try to set it at 7:55. What's going on in the world? It's just madness. The Patriots losing after having a 21-point lead. What is wrong with the Patriots? Honestly, sports ball and all that stuff, movies, music, whatever. It's all a distraction from the garbage that happens to be life right now. 2025 is a disaster. I can't wait to get 2026 going. It's got to be better than this, right? Famous last words I probably shouldn't have said. Not for real, but anybody y'all wondering? My mother-in-law is still stable. She's hanging in there. Like I said, she is a toughie. So still have that hanging over us, and it's just every day. That's really all that we can think about. There's, like I said, there's all types of sad stuff. There's all sad stuff, and I just want to make you happy. So I will talk about some other silly stuff, but Meathead, Rob Reiner, everyone's least favorite hippie. And he made some great movies. I mean, the dude's made Stand By Me, if you're old enough to remember that old hit with River Phoenix back in the day, and just a bunch of people, Corey Feldman, all these people in there. It's a sad movie, but whatever. I don't know. He made a bunch of This Is Spinal Tap and a bunch of movies, but Rob Reiner I can hear Morgan yelling at me right now. Rob Reiner was a piece of shiz. But I don't wish any ill will towards anybody. I especially don't wish what happened to the poor guy and his wife, which was that the son, I'll get to it in a little while, but the son Nick is being questioned And I'll get to that later. Because if I start talking about it, I'll ruin the whole story. Because your boy likes to blab. It was weird this morning. Bubba the Love Sponge went late, which was a blessing to me. I'm like, thank you. He went from like 10 to 1 instead of like 6 in the morning to 11 o'clock, something like that. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Because your boy is on a hibernation schedule. It was just great to see everybody this morning. Kenny, Xerxes, I'm pretty sure I see Johnny Z, Friendly, Sicilian Redneck, a bunch of people. But I was like doing stuff at the same time, like important things. So I'm like, damn it. But it was great. I wish they do that every day, at least while I'm laid off of the season. And then we can jump into the early morning stuff. Back into the early morning stuff. Australia, you probably heard what's going on down there. Lunatic shooting people. There's some stories there I'll get to you don't know about. If you're watching any of the news, they're lying about a lot of stuff. So we'll get to that. Brian Walsh, I guess there's some good news. Brian Walsh offed his wife, Anna. I got a bunch of stuff about that. Stuff people don't really seem to know. We'll get to that. And there's just a whole bunch of other chaos going on. It's just pure chaos. Football, people injured. It's just madness. So thank you for being here with me on the End of the World stream. That's how it feels, right? I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's like, are these the biblical end times they speak of? Probably. They probably are. So I'm glad to be spending them with you. Let me get to the chat so I can hurry up because God knows how far behind your boy probably is. Kenny Powers, my dude. I love you, Kenny Powers. Thank you for being here. Nice thumbnails. Thank you. Right back at you, honey. No, I appreciate it. I've been trying to work on honestly, I do have a new opening. So opening deal, but I want to keep the song and everything. And I've mentioned this before. I mentioned it before. I don't know why me and my son for the last like 2 weeks have just been imitating bad Boston accents, fake movie Boston accents. Really, it's like we don't say foie. I don't know who decided that in Hollywood. We don't say foie. There's no W's in there. It's just four. Four score and park the car and go. Our forefathers. That's how we say it. Anyway, don't mind me. But no, I appreciate that. I've been working on my thumbnails, trying to make them a little bit different. So I appreciate that. But I have the new intro. It's still not there yet. It's not to where I like it, and it's a little long, to be honest with you. Like I think this one's that I've been using is like the perfect length. And so I kind of want to keep like everything I have and just add to it, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but we'll get that mess going. Johnny Z Friendly, my homie. I love you, Johnny Z. Thank you for being here. The great Bob Cook in his house. Thank you for being here, Bob. I know. Did I get to say hi to you this morning, Bubba? I don't know. Or this afternoon, and Bubba, I'm not sure, but I'm glad I got you now. Tell them what you know. Tell them all. I will tell it all. Matty P. Well, let my boy. Let's go. My dude, Bart Hutchinson. My man. Thank you for being here. Oh, Brown University. I mean, there's all it's just madness. We are living in crazy times. It's right around Christmas, for Pete's sake. What's going on here? I mean, everything's falling apart right before the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ. You got to be kidding me. Children are looking forward to Santa. And all this just madness is going. It's crazy. They're saying the Brown University shooter yelled something before he opened fire. It was Scott Starboard. Maybe if they get I think they had headphones on. They will listen to my last show. Terrible. These people are terrible. Don't do that. Man, I remember the New Zealand shooter was like, I don't know if you ever watched that video. If you haven't, don't watch it. It's terrible. But this dude's just going building to building. He's getting in his car, driving down the street, going another building. This dude was crazy in New Zealand back like whatever 3 years or 4 years ago or something. And at the time there was a big push, like there was a little campaign, subscribe to PewDiePie. And the dude's like just finishes breaking God's commandment of thou shalt not kill with many people, innocent people, jumps in his car, he's driving the street. He's like, remember to subscribe to PewDiePie. And it was like, dude, oh, you piece of shiz. That was it. That whole subscribe to PewDiePie campaign. Matter of fact, that guy basically ruined all the fun we had with PewDiePie. PewDiePie's show was pretty good. Like when he first started, I'm not really a big like person into watching other people play video games. Don't be mad at me, whole entire world, because I know you all love watching people play video games. I feel so bad because I get a lot of friends that do it too, and I just feel bad because like I love supporting everybody. I love it, but I'll fall asleep. I'm not lying. It's boring. I grew up like when you either played, video games by yourself or you played with a friend. They came over, you went over their house. 2 or 3 years would go over somebody else's house who had like 4 controllers playing in Tecmo Bowl or whatever the hell game it was. And you had a split screen. So you're like, don't look at my screen, you cheater. And you always look at their screens. Oh, I see the play you picked. Oh, I see the play you picked. I'm gonna get you. I knew it was a run play. Whatever the hell game it is. But like it was so much fun. But let me tell you, there were times where I'd go to friends' houses and they get some personal shit going on. They got a personal game they are playing. I don't know what's Metroid or Mega Man, whatever the hell it is. They are playing that to the head. And it's like you're sitting there for like 40 minutes, like, or they're playing like Super Mario Brothers 3. I remember when that first came out, my boy would not give up that control. I'm like, bro, you gotta like do the run and then like tap the button, boom, 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 to get him going. It's like it was like a flying squirrel, if you remember that from 700 years ago. And he's doing. And I'm like, I don't think you know what you're doing. Also, I am bored out of my mind. Give me the controller. So maybe that's where it comes from. I don't know. I just don't get any enjoyment out of it. What so freaking ever. But a lot of people do it. Some people told me I should probably start doing it because everybody loves it. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll do a weekend one or something like that. But I don't know. But all I'm saying is, if you're going to do terrible things, don't do terrible things. And if you're going to do it, stop yelling my name. Kenny Powers is right. Don't yell my name when you're doing bad things. It's already the best intro in the tubes. Could it get better? Thank you. That's amazing. You had to have written that before I said it. Thank you, bro. I'm trying. Listen, I promise I will not let you guys down with this intro. I've been working on it, chipping away at it. Like, I just don't want to... I love the way this one came out, so I'm like, I kind of don't want to lose that. It's fun. It kind of shows a little bit of who I am and blah blah blah. Who gives a shit? They just did another press conference. Seems like they don't have any idea what's going on, and we'll check out that because I got a couple clips from that. Yo, K-Dog, let's go, my boy. Thank you for being here, big dog. Apparently, I have more cameras at my house than the entire state of Rhode Island, which is, and I'm not saying you're lying, but I know I love that's a bang. This is what you call a fire comment right here. Banging comment, whatever. However you'd like to describe this comment, it's amazing. Because what these wonderful gentlemen is talking about is at Brown University, they don't know who the shooter is. There's no cameras apparently, which is bullspucky because literally Brown University has almost more like they are one of the top schools or universities, whatever, in the entire country with cameras. They're everywhere. And it's like, and it just so happens that the head of the Republican school group or whatever of Brown University is the one who gets killed. Brown University is where liberals go to be miserable. That's their safe space. So for a Republican to get shot there, it's on purpose. And it's like if I marked the belly of a cockroach with a bee and I threw 10,000 cockroaches on the floor and I said, you only get one stomp them, find the bee. Good luck. You're never going to do it. The odds are like 1 in a billion. So it's just absolutely ridiculous. And for them to, I don't know. And I'll tell you another thing about Rhode Island. I drive there quite often. Rhode Island's full of nitwits, okay? Not that Massachusetts is much better, but Rhode Island, full of nitwits. They have Sam Hyde, so don't get it twisted. And there's many people I love in Rhode Island, by the way. Shout out to Greg and all my people in Cranston, and all over the place. Got family down up in North Providence, Pawtucket, all over the place. I love Rhode Island, okay? But there's many dumb people, apparently, and I can prove it because these idiots in Rhode Island about, 12 years ago or so, voted to let traffic cameras give them tickets in the mail. We don't like, I don't know, I guess I'll do Peter Griffin. He's like, yeah, hello. I haven't heard him so long. I can't stand Family Guy. I know, don't throw tomatoes at me. I'm just not a fan. Family Guy is so easy. It's like not even low-hanging fruit. The fruit is on the ground turning rotten. They pick it up like, look, I got a joke, Lois. Damn, why can't I just like, Peter? Meh. I can't do it. I have to hear it. I really, when I see it on TV, I'll flip later. I don't, just Family Guy drives me crazy. But believe me, there are so many great moments. The old, like the first 5 seasons were banging, so don't totally hate me over that. But anyway, they have so these dingbats down in Rhode Island voted. They were like, we don't want our cops pulling us over anymore. We don't like it. It's scary. So just send us the ticket in the mail. Really? Now they send tickets all day, every day. If you even when you haven't done anything wrong, you come up to a 4-way stop sign, right? Not a FAWA, or however Matt Damon says it in the movie. Matt Damon, you're from here, and you don't know how to speak Boston, really? When you come up to a 4-way. I'm like, how do I say it? When you come to a 4-way stop sign, okay? If you stop completely, and the person to the right, if you come up at the same time, the person on the right has the right of way. You know this. If you follow all the things correctly, you still have a 50-50 shot of the traffic light sending you a ticket. Apparently, it's just the lights now have their own hands that can put a ticket in the mailbox. You'll have a 50-50 shot of getting a ticket that you didn't inappropriate stopping or whatever at a 4-way. Huh? It's ridiculous. And then to fight it, it costs like $175 to fight in court. And they don't, if you win, they don't remove the $175. So if it's an $80 ticket, it's like the judge will be like, all right there, buddy, you didn't do it, okay? We see the camera. The camera's sometimes off. Don't worry about it. Have a good day. You won. Case closed. And it's like, all right, yes. But it cost me $175 to beat the $80 ticket. Why? Rhode Islanders. That's why. There are cameras everywhere in Rhode Island is my point. You got to be absolute and rootin' tootin', driving me nuts, pulling my legs, pushing my legs down like I'm Super Mark over here to think that there's no cameras in that school. They don't want to show the cameras because it was one of their own. Or was it? We'll find out when I get to the story because I like ruining my stories beforehand, but that's okay. We're having fun. We got to smile. Life is terrible. Why not go out with a smile? is what I always like to say. $100K per year, with security worse than a Baskin Robbins. Okay, those 31 flavors are more protected than Republican at Brown University. I know that was banging. Scott, I thought the NFL wanted the Pats to lose. They did. It's all rigged. I'm going to tell you right now what happens tonight. You guys want to see me? Ready? If the NFL isn't rigged, then the Steelers will win tonight. But that's not what's going to happen. You see, if the Pittsburgh Steelers lose tonight, and by the way, when you watch the game, just put it on mute so you can listen to Dark Match Steve. They're better than the broadcasters, believe you me. When the Miami Dolphins will win this game tonight. Want to make a bet? And how do I know? Well, because if the Steelers lose the game tonight, then next Sunday, I think night or whenever it is, the game of Pittsburgh versus Baltimore Ravens is a must-see game because it actually means who gets to go to the playoffs. If they win tonight, then I believe the Ravens are out of it, and there's no fun for next week. So, and if the Dolphins win tonight, they still have a chance, folks. Keep watching these games at the end of the season, please. So, I'm telling you, the Dolphins are winning it tonight. And if I come back tomorrow and I'm wrong, oh, well, I'll make up another reason why I was wrong. I don't know, but I know. I'm telling you, it makes sense. Why wouldn't, if they are rigging them and they don't rig the game tonight for the Dolphins to win, then they're idiots. Then they must be from Rhode Island. Shout out to all my Rhode Island people who I love, by the way. Don't be mad at me. Okay, anyway. When Harry Met Sally, that was a real panty dropper, as they say. She was like, oh God. And who was in that? Was it Billy Diamond? What's his name? I forget his Rob Ryan, his best friend there. He was on Saturday Night Live, shoobity-doobity. I forget his fucking name. Anyway, finally, I got to see the beginning of Bubba. Yes, dude. Johnny Z, I'm like, when I'm working and everything, and I get to see, sometimes I've seen the beginning of Bubba the Love Sponges show, maybe 15 to 20 times out of, 200 and something things. But I hear you because I'm like, man, I usually jump in. It's like 6:48, 6:39, 7:02. It's like, damn it. Now I got to see the whole thing. It was beautiful. Brian really loved his wife to pieces, didn't he? Oh, every piece of her was in his heart. Brian Walshe, that is. Not Babyface Mitrione. But yeah, B. Hutch. We love Bar Hutchinson. God love you, bro. Christmas chaos. I like it. A little Christmas chaos. Never hurt anybody. Except for everybody who's getting shot and stabbed and everything else. And beat up on trains. Punched in the street, ran over by a car, buying Christmas presents in Germany. Who knows? It's just a little wacky. It's spitting all over the place. It's chaos. And sometimes it's fun. Sometimes. I meant not the dying people. Exactly. Oh, I knew what you meant. Rate the unbelievable Hall of Fame rating. Just popping in the show to show some love. I got busy. Thank you, rating. Love you. Don't work too hard, please. Please don't work too hard. It's Christmas season, and it's chaos. Christmas chaos. Enjoy the Christmas season. No murder rate. Please wait till New Year's, for crying out loud. I don't know what's wrong with people. I really don't. It's like, I mean, listen, the Christmas season, yes, like, if I was single and I didn't have Mrs. Starboard and the Starboardlets, my kids, I know I'd be pretty bummed out, but I don't want to hurt anybody. So I don't want to hear the Christmas blues, are getting people so crazy that they're doing stupid shit. You don't do it. And by the way, it's cold. It's freezing cold. Knock it off with all the violence and the coldness, okay? Wait till we're trying to go to the beach. We want to have that beach mentality so we can move. It's too cold. You can't Get away. Nick, the gun guy, my chuckalaka, let's go. Yes. Damn, I still got to get a hold of you, dude, because I want to have you back on real soon, too. Ships. Man, Super Mario Bros. 3 came out 10 years before you. Listen. Stop doing the math. Stop doing the math. I don't know what I'm in Super Mario Bros. 35. What are they on now? Are they on like they got to be in the 20s by now. They don't call it that. It's like Super Mario Nintendo 1 or whatever. Not Nintendo. Nintendo Switch. I don't know what the hell it is. Listen, you know, even though I was kind of shitting a little bit on gamers, and I'm not really shitting on gamers, and I'm not even shitting on the streamers, streamers. It's just so goddamn boring. It's so boring, and like, especially when people can't talk. People who can talk and keep me interested, I don't really, but I'll watch it. But when it's like, all you're hearing is like, and like for like 10 minutes, they don't say anything. And then they'll finally be, oh, wow, you see, I didn't see that guy in the corner. Really? And by the way, your boy, me, watching stuff online. I was watching YouTube lives, okay? I know this is a YouTube live, but this is a real show. I'm watching IRL YouTube, fake YouTube TikTok videos. You know what I'm talking about? It's the craziest thing on earth. I'm like, me and Doc Matt Steve are busting our Heinekens out here, trying to, entertain and have a good time with everybody. And we get people, and we love you guys, don't get me wrong. But I watch it, I'm like, Doc Matt Steve should have 300-400 people watching him every show. Sorry, that's the truth. I'm not going to say what I should get. That's for other people. Hopefully you guys think the same way about me. But I'm telling you, Doc Matt Steve should have a minimum of 300 people watching it. Go to these, don't do it right now. But go when you got a free moment. Go look at these YouTube lives. They're trying to copy TikTok. You can give like GIFs and stuff. 6'7". It's funny, but and it's like the most boring people on earth. They are providing zero entertainment. Listen, I am an entertainer at heart. And I'm not saying I'm the greatest thing in the world, okay? But I know something entertaining when I see it. And some weird girl in a dark room that you can't even see her face, who's holding I don't know what you call it. You used to call it Mr. Microphone. It's like, this wireless microphone that you can just sing randomly into. Not even singing words, just you can't even see her face. Is she laughing? Is she crying? Is she throwing up? What's going on? And there's 5,000 people in there, and they're giving her gifts. What? These are the people who vote for cameras to send them traffic tickets, and they pretend that there are no cameras at Brown University. It's nuts. It's absolutely insane. Wait, I'm going to get the Providence police to investigate. You got a better chance of beating a ticket in Rhode Island that you get from a camera, my friend, than getting the Providence police to do anything. They're not all that bright. Scott, your hard work does not go unnoticed. Thank you. Thank you. God love you. Thank you. I'm trying, baby. No, that's not me. Wait. Cash Patel needs to be fired 6 months ago. Unbelievable. Cash is why is Bondi? Pam Bondi. Oh my God. Where are Cash Patel and Pam Bondi right now? I think what they're doing is they're at the factory that prints the tissues for Erica Kirk to pretend to cry. I think that's what they're doing, to be fair. They are working. Not hard, but they're working to make sure that you know that Erica Kirk pretends to cry on TV. Because I don't know what they're doing. Why aren't they in Rhode Island right now putting somebody in a headlock? Where's the film? Show me the cameras. Give me the SD card for the cameras. I guess they care just about as much about that as they did about Charlie Kirk. I don't know. There were literally like 5,600 cameras or something ridiculous. There were thousands of cameras at the university where our beloved Charlie Kirk was assassinated, right? And they have like one grainy thing of the dude jumping off the roof. Was it Ian Carroll? I think it was Ian Carroll, right? Ian Carroll showed there's a camera literally right where he would have taken the shot. Oh, I usually let the pros like Dark Master Steve handle the Charlie Kirk stuff. But don't get me started. Well, get me started. I like it. Let's go. Couldn't resist. Let's go. Which one? Wait, they got the big blue bug. Listen, people catch the big blue bug and they take out Meathead, and it's sad. It's not good. I said they could have used a leaf blower. If you don't know how wonderful this comment is, let me just tell you. The Canton Police Department, when they were looking for taillight pieces for John O'Keefe getting supposedly hit by Karen Reed's SUV, they didn't find anything except like a couple of little tiny pieces of taillight, and they used leaf blowers. Yeah, that's gonna work. And they're like, "Oh yeah, dude, this wicked smart guy. We use leaf blowers in the snow, and it doesn't disturb all the evidence everywhere. Normally, you just let the snow melt and everything's right where it is. No, not the Norfolk County police departments. We like to blow all the shit all over the place." And then they didn't find anything. They found like two little pieces that could have been from any car, because 7 billion cars drive down that street every day, and snow plows. So I don't know. Within the next like month and a half, people keep. Oh, another chief drove by. Hey, look, and I'm the chief of the police. Look, I see one over there. It's only I don't know, 600 yards away from my cruiser, but I see it flashing right there. Where's my leaf blower? Let me get this piece of tail light. Bullshit. Rainy, what's for dinner is what's for dinner, right? Truth is unbreakable. Let's go. You have family in Rhode Island and Tennessee. Oh, yes. I got family all over. North Carolina. Come on and raise up. Some in Georgia. Florida. Lots in Florida. Florida's the place to be. That's the place. I know the soil is nothing but sand. But it's good times. It's good times down there. I'm going to an ornament party in a couple minutes. Let's go. Oh shit, that sounds pretty fun. Hopefully our boy Doc Mass Steve will do like some kind of wreath party or like an ornament building thing. I love when he does those little things. It's just fun. And he can't read the chat, so we're all like trolling and messing about. And it's just hilarious. Money making gimmick sounds like. Probably. I thought for a second you said armament party. Now, that's what we should be having in America. Let's face it. They used to be nuts down there with the parking tickets before the cameras. That's true. Like, you get pulled over all the time. So I understand, but you got to realize that when the ballot question says, would you rather we put cameras everywhere and send you tickets in the mail, or keep the things the way they are for the cops to pull you over? Let the cops work. You want to pull me? Fine. You can't be everywhere at once. It's ludicrous. And also, it was mostly just downtown Providence. If you know anything about the area, it was just downtown Providence where the cops were everywhere, except where they needed to be. Oh, make sure you pull that old lady over and give her a ticket for going too slow. Now, yes, your boy is a little bit of a speed demon. I'm on camera, so I can't say too much. Sometimes I go over a little bit, just a little bit. But they were ridiculous. Providence police and the Rhode Island State Police, they are ridiculous. They give tickets for dumb shit all the time. So I get it. But it's like, you want to make it easier for them? Holy canola. And now look, we have nothing. There's no, there's no protection unless you shoot Republicans at Brown University. And then all of a sudden it's like, I don't know, Lois. What happened there? What's a camera? A camcorder? What's that? Somebody had a recorder? It's like a recording. Unbelievable. Last hit out the door now. Let's go. Smokey. Much love, y'all. See you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Let's go. 9 a.m. Do you guys know, is it going to be like that with Bubba for like the whole week or for good? Because I got to tell you, I love it. Because I hate missing the shows. And I'm usually just watching the replay lately anyway at that same hour. So it's like, it's a win-win for your boy. We love you, Brady. Let's go. Don't remind her. They were up 3 touchdowns, and the Bills have been crazy. They've been sucking all year. Hold on. The Buffalo. Oh, I can't do it. The Bills have been sucking all season. Well, at least the last half. And then all of a sudden, they make a glorious comeback. It's Josh Allen running down the field. Oh, my gosh, a touchdown. They're going to come back. I'm doing Gino Cappelletti. Sorry, Gino. Rest in peace, big guy. I think he's gone, right? I know he retired. We loved Gino Cap. Billy Crystal. I'm way behind. It's not Billy Sapphire. It is Billy Crystal. He's like, oh, she's making noises in the restaurant. Oh, they're going to give us an Oscar for this. Oy vey, what do I do? Let me call Rob Reiner. I'm joking, please. Lord. They're just jokes. I'm already stressed with the holidays, but for truth. Absolute and rootin' totally. You ain't lying. National Felon League. That's right. Is New Year's Eve the most overrated holiday ever? Yeah, I tell you, I do enjoy having some sparkling grape juice and my wife and kids around, and the thing goes off, and we watch a bunch of terrible pop shit on TV. And we'll flip around, we'll find somebody doing cool shit. And then you count the freaking 2, 1, hey, and then we all go to bed. It is kind of nice, but it's super overrated. Way overrated. You know, another day that I like, if I was drinking, right? Thanksgiving Eve. I don't know if everybody knows this, but it's the sneaky most fun holiday there is. Thanksgiving Day is my favorite because I like food. That's the shit. I love some food. But Thanksgiving Eve, a lot of people call Thanksgiving Eve what is it? Rookie Day? What the hell they call it? Amateur hour. Rookie Day. They call it amateur hour, but I'll tell you, I'll be an amateur that day. I'll go back to the minors. I don't give a shit because it was fun. And all the bars are packed. It was great. I missed that shit. Not all of it, but I missed that one day. I know my B-day is on the 22nd next Monday. What? Truth is unbreakable. Truth is birthday breakable. We got to give you some birthday love next Monday. Dang. Eggnog Fest and New Year's Eve. Yeah, Fire, Cash, and Pam Bond. Bondi has the tissues on her desk right now. They're ready to go. Do you understand how fire these comments are? I am so blessed to have the greatest, most hilarious comment. I'm not joking. We are fire. I'll add myself in there because I am a chat rat. I'm a chat rat just like this. That's why this is on my desk. It's a rat that likes to chat. So how do you like that? Cash. Yo, Danny Rebel 33, my dude. I got some stuff on Danny Rebel. Danny Rebel's out there in Portland crushing it. I'm loving it. I couldn't stop watching one of his last ones. Cash is preparing dinner with his feet. Let's go. Oh my God. Pop. I heard Pam Bondi has it's phase 1 of her tissue producing stuff right now. So Pam Bondi's like, when we have all the tissues boxed up and ready to go, we'll begin phase 2. But for now, Erica Kirk is going to have to dry her tears with all the millions that she got from you know who. Let's go. The leaf blower idea was the smartest thing that guy did in his whole career. You're kind of right. You're not wrong. It's not kind of. BW, my dude, let's go. My chucka-lucka made it. I made the mistake of going to P-Town on the Cape once. Thank baby Jesus, I had my girlfriend with me. You're not wrong. They do things a little differently out there. They say Australia is upside down. Try going to Provincetown. You think San Francisco's gay. You ain't never been to P-Town. And you don't want it. Honestly, they stole the best, most beautiful spot in all of New England. I'm not kidding. These bastards, they took it. And it's a rinky-dink little town, to be honest. It's not too big. But they say it's not the size, it's of the front, it's the hole in the back, as they like to say out there. I'm down. I got through it. I've never gone that far to the Cape. It's too dangerous. You're really not wrong. When the police pull you over and they're like well, the traffic light's on, sweetheart, but we want to do things a little bit more hands on, if you know what I mean. Now, come out of the car with your hands up and your pants down. Oh, I don't know if that worked, but I'm trying to be funny in this terrible time of year. What the hell's going on? It's supposed to be Christmas. Bubba said the 10 to 1 times also a trial for when he goes only on the internet. I guess maybe within a year. Let's go. Bubba gets to sleep a little late. We all get to watch the opening of the show. I think it's a great idea. It is fantastic. That's my birthday. That's my brother's birthday. No way. Oh my God. Happy Matty P's Brother's Day. And Truth is Unbreakable Monday. Let's go. Holy canoe. I love birthdays. Let's celebrate. Not P-Town style. You don't want Provincetown partying. Trust me on that. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Adding to the stage. The screen. Where is my thing? I always do this. There we go. Something like that. What do you want me to do? Computer, stop asking me things. I'm in the middle of a show. Before we jump into all the madness, I just want to take a moment to depress you a little bit more in a different way. Let's be depressing in a different way. So this is the list of all the Republicans arrested under Joe Biden in the Democrat Party administration. Donald Trump, Waltine Nauta. I didn't make this list. Charles D. Oliveira, Steve Bannon, Peter Navarro, Thomas Barack Hussein Obama Jr. I don't know who that is. Matthew Grimes. I know who that is. Rudy Giuliani. He's like, listen, it's New York. What do you want me to do? Mark Meadows, John Eastman, Kenneth Cheesebro, Sidney Powell. She's like, I'll call me. What was her name? She was like, call me the Kraken. The Kraken has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. We still shout out to Sidney Powell. She was great. Jenna Ellis. I'll tell you anything. The traffic lights are right there. Scott Graham Hall. Scott Hall. Is it the wrestler Scott Hall? They arrested our boy Scott Hall. Sean Still, David Schaefer, Kathy Latham, Jeffrey Clark. I can't read all these names. It's going to take forever. Look at this mess. Michael McDonald's like, it's like, isn't that Michael McDonald? Or is it somebody else? I don't know. I think it's Michael McDonald. He's like, Maya Rodriguez, Maria Henry, a whole bunch of people, George Papadopoulos, Steve Bannon, I guess it's two different ones, Tina Peters, and plus 1,265 innocent January 6th heroes. I said defendants, heroes. Isn't that ridiculous? Look at Samuel Morehouse, Michael Ward, Christina Bobb, Larry Neal and Bob. I don't know. It's just crazy. I got to keep up with these daggone things. DMS is unique as AF. I fucking love Dark Match Steve. Love my dude. By the way, did I do this one? I don't know if I did this one or not, but I already said what's up to my boy BW. Everybody give BW some. I love this dude. Smash that like. I don't know if I said that part. Stacy J. Good love, Stacy J. Thank you for being here, Stacy. They got Razor Ramon. He's like, hey, I can't do a Razor Ramon. I got to see things first, and then they get stuck in my head, and I can't stop. Assless chaps abound in P-Town. I'm telling you, I wasn't able to go this year, and I think it was like rained out or something like that. Bear Week in P-Town is the funniest thing. I don't give a damn. It's big, huge men with hair all over them, and they're walking down the street in like thongs, and it's just the weirdest, the craziest thing you'll ever see in your life. I wanted to share that disgusting yet hilarious moment with you guys. It was a rain house. They didn't do the parade, so it's like you actually have to know people and go into these creepy, weird Epstein houses. And I'm not going down there for all that. I want to do the parade, and Alex Stein, my boy, he gave me an idea of going in a bear suit. So I was going to wear a bear suit for Bear Week and be like, wait a minute, Yogi. I don't know what's in that picnic basket, but I don't want to find out type of thing, you know? Did they get Rick Astley too? He's like, what is he saying? What the hell's wrong with me? He's like, why can't I think of Rick Astley's song? He's a redhead. I know his name. He's like, never gonna get you high, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. Never gonna give up. Love Stacey J. Kenny P is the Ms. Nan. They asked if I was going to flip on anyone else, but he said he's never going to give you up. Never going to give. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. I got to be you. All right, now listen. I put this on. I promise you I had the same thought. So it's not like I didn't steal it from. If I stole it, I'd be proud. I'd be more than happy to tell you. But I saw this right before I went on, and I'm like, I said the same thing. She says, Amanda Vance. Is this JD Vance's kid? Who knows? She's got a whole bunch of followers, so I don't know. We'll pretend it is. And we'll act like she knows us. Friend of the show, JD Vance's daughter. No, JD Vance's daughter's like, oh my God, the Miami Dolphins will win. I'm kidding you too, please. Oh my God. I'm a partner now. I got to act more professional. You know what I mean? Hey, I got no respect or anything. The Miami Dolphins are going to win tonight because the NFL wants the Steelers-Ravens game, Week 18, to be for all the marbles, kid. And it's all bacon scripted. And she's right. She's doggone right. I thought of that the whole time. I put this on there, honestly, to remind my dumb son, because your boy has kind of got a little bit of an airhead, and I can't remember simple things. Simple Jack. It's you, Simple Jack. Do the scene from Simple Jack. Now, this kid right here, this kid gets it. British teen drops a red pill in the middle of the street. Don't pick that up. Let everybody trip on and walk around, and maybe they'll swallow a bit of it. Red pill in the Brits. He's like, they're forcing us to learn Islam and profit in school. I don't want to learn that. I'm making this kid seem too young. I got to help him out now. He's like, I want to learn my own damn culture. I'm proud to be English. This kid gets it. Prioritize your own heritage and history and identity and all that shit. Listen to this little whippersnapper.
In schools, they're pressuring us to learn about Islam.
Damn, I feel bad. I made him seem like he wanted more pudding, please. He's not like, he's like, I want to learn about me own bloody history. All right, let's listen to him while I shut my mouth.
In schools, they're pressuring us to learn about Islam and learn about the people that are coming over. I don't want to learn about that. I want to learn about my culture, my beliefs, and I'm proud to be English.
Did you about the Bill of Rights?
No.
Did you learn about the Battle of Agincourt?
No. In school, they were teaching us about, about Islam, about Prophet Muhammad, and all their ideologies. They barely covered Christianity.
Wow.
Did they tell you about how he was a warlord who brutally murdered people?
They wouldn't say any of that. And when I tried to stand up and say that some of them things, I would get in trouble for it. Suspended from school because apparently I was being racist. I wasn't.
God. You're questioning an ideology.
Yes, I was questioning the ideology, and in my opinion, it's not the right ideology. They're trying to take away my free speech in school. They're trying to silence me in school, to suspend me from school for, trying to stand up and discuss stuff about Islam, the wrongs of it. So they only say, Islam's a peaceful religion. But if you look into their book, you'll find out it's not.
Big based. This kid's super based. He's Nicki Minaj. This kid is super bass. Super bass. Scott's on fire with the impromptu impressions. Let's go. I don't think of these things. I wish I could do a really good he's like Peter Griffin. He's like, hey, Lois there. I can't do it off the top of what's wrong. Boy. But I'm doing other ones pretty decent, I think. I like to try. If I fail, oh well. Get back up on that horse. I'm going to save this for the end because it's funny. Because everything else is fucking depressing. The hell's wrong with this world? Honest to God, what is wrong with this world? Let's face it. It's ridiculous. Oh, God, why did I put that out there? Why did I put that there? To punish myself. Why? God. Why didn't the NFL pick my Patriots to win yesterday? You know why? Because for the same reason that they're going to let the Miami Dolphins win tonight, to make things more interesting. Because if the Patriots just blow the barn doors off everybody, the game tonight with the Dolphins and the Steelers means nothing. The last three games of the season mean jack squat if the Patriots win yesterday. I don't care. Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner or a liar, because it's just how I think it is. That's all I got to say. Truth is Unbreakable gave me this one. Look at this. I like this. She's like, hey, Midwestern folks. Let me just go right to it. Hey, wait, stop. Don't wait. Relax, lady. Hey, Midwestern folks and Wisconsin folks, is this true? I don't know. It's like I get mixed up with Wisconsin and Canada, It's kind of the same thing, albeit, right? They're like, don't you know? They do not measure distance in miles, but they do it in bars. Not these kind of bars. Not your Thanksgiving Eve bar. We're talking about, I don't know, gold bars. Culver's cures everything. I can tell you that's true. The Packers is a religion, and Lambeau Field is the Vatican. The only correct answer to do you want a beer at 8 a.m. in the morning is yes. And if you say no, Lord be with you, and also with you over here. I don't know. I like doing my own accent. It's like I'm making fun of my own accent. I can't help it. I hear myself not pronounce my R's, and I'm making fun of my own self not pronouncing my R's. Oh my God, I saw the funniest thing. Hopefully I can find it. I'll do it afterwards. Watch this.
I'm not from the Midwest, but I've lived in the Midwest for the last 4 years, specifically Wisconsin. And these are a few things I've learned living in Wisconsin. Number one, they do not measure distance by miles. They do it by bars. So they will give you directions by saying, hey, you're going to go straight until you see Sunrise Bar, take a right. Then you're going to drive straight for a little bit longer. Once you see Lucy Lou's Bar, take a left. It should be right there.
I was wrong. I was right. I thought they were like, oh, it's like 20 bars up, kid. Like in New York, they'll say like blocks. Seriously. So if you're in New York, they'll be like, you'll be like, hey, dude, I'm at like Madison and Clinton Ave. Like, I'm supposed to go to like I'm supposed to be in fucking, I don't know, Queens right now. And he'll be like, dude, you're fucking way the fuck. Now I'm Boston again to be like, dude, you're way the fuck off. All right. You're in fucking East Manhattan. Know where you are. All right. Know where the fuck you are, guy. All right. Listen, you're going to fucking go straight for 16 blocks. You're going to take a fucking, now I'm a Boston guy. I haven't been to New York in so long. You're going to take a right on like 183rd and keep going like 6 blocks and then maybe 6 or 7 blocks. 6 or 7 blocks. I fucking won. No, but that's how they do it. So that's why I'm like, they do it by bars. They're like, dude, go past McGillicuddy's, okay? Take a fucking right. No, it's a Boston guy who knows Wisconsin really good. Go past go straight past McGillicuddy's, all right? And you want to take a right there, TK O'Malley's, and then you want to go straight there right after O'Sullivan's. I love it. Let's go. Get Wisconsin. Nobody talks about Wisconsin. I am going to hook Wisconsin up. Thanks to Truth's Unbreakable. Let's go.
Number 2, Culver's cures everything. You got a cold? Go to Culver's. You got a bad day? Go to Culver's. Literally, we'll say go to Culver's for anything. Number 3, the Packers is a religion and Lambeau Field is the Vatican. Literally sacred, hallowed ground to Wisconsinites. And number 4, the only correct answer to do you want a beer at 8 o'clock in the morning is yes. If you say no, Lord be with you.
Do you want a fucking beer, kid? And fucking smoke some around the hall. Sorry, I don't know why I heard, do you want to build a snowman in my head? These are the things that I do. I didn't do the story last time, and I really wanna. Shout out, by the way. I know I talked about it. Big shout out to our boy, friend of the show. We love him. Kyle Rittenhouse got married. And God love these young kids. Go make some babies. Go out there and make some babies. Teach them all how to shoot. Teach them all how to shoot. Where the heck is it? This was the craziest thing. It was an old video about Boston accents. And the thing was, they found somebody from, oh my God, is this it? No. They found someone, the whole family, matter of fact, from the North End, okay? So they have like an Italian Boston accent, which is absolutely hilarious. Please let me find this thing for crying out loud. Wow, I'm super behind here. Wait days. How many shows am I going backwards in? It's back in time. Gotta go back in time. Oh, come on already. Where are you? My goodness. I know that I retweeted it or whatever. Oh my God, did I miss it that far? My goodness, we're like 10 shows back. Maybe like 3. I like to embellish a little bit. Come on, where is it? I meant to do this. It was freaking hilarious. Where did the Boston accent go? Oh, where can it be? Dagnabbit. I should have found it earlier. I wasn't planning on talking about it, but we're talking about accents and things as such. Come on. I don't want to give up. I feel like if I give up and I go back after the show, I'm going to look and I'm going to be like, I was right there. I should have kept going. Come on. You got to be here somewhere. The Boston accent is hilarious. And it's like, you can see the difference. I mean, from the way it even used to be. I don't even have it as hard anymore. Oh, goodness gravy. All right, let's go all the way back up to my stories. Where was I? Let's get the stories back. Get up there, you little button. Whoop. All right, how about we do this? Boston accent. Let's see what happens. This is probably going to be a disaster. As they say. Oh my God, I found it. Did I miss it? All right, let's just do it. Why not? We all know everything sucks. We're gonna get to it. We'll get to all the bad things. Let's get some funny, right? This clip is showcasing the Boston accent from a piece called American Tongues, which examines local accents in different American cities. Local American dialects are slowly dying off. Now you can see it right in the back, North End. We say the North End, the North End. I try my best to say North, and it's my mouth. It's not there. So it's the North Hurts End. But watch this.
People in North End is particularly, as I say, revel in the fact that they speak a certain way. And if you speak some way other than that, they find you to be different. And I can't express it more than to say they really revel. They go further than what they really should. In other words, to communicate with one another, they don't have to say "ka," like they said, but they'll say it even more just to emphasize the fact that that's where they're from.
This guy, I'm going to set this up. This guy who just talked, right? By the way, shout out Bob Lazar for making it. Thank you, Big Mike 2028. It's Big Mike 2028. Let's put some balls in this thing. Or the balls in your court. Something like that. You know what I mean? That's the slogan for Michelle Obama. Big Mike to run. There is another holy war coming. It's you thought the Confederate war was bad. Forget about it. Whatever the hell that was called. Where is Sniz? Where the hell is Sniz? Danny Rebel 33, love you. Pacific Northwest sucks. Nobody has an accent. Oh, that sucks, dude. Well, a little bit, because I was watching the end of the Seahawks game. It was exciting. Watch the end of the Seahawks game. It was a super boring game. It was a defensive game, so it was boring. But after it, because I get all the channels, I got the TV, Bubba Box TV, Get Your Box TV box, and it's not really a Bubba one, but the Bubba one, you don't pay anything. You pay one time, and that's it. I pay $30 a month, and I get every channel known in existence to man from every country, from every paid service, everything. But anywho, so I'm watching it, and we're watching it on the Seattle local news or whatever, and afterwards, the local Seattle news comes up, and I did notice an accent. They were talking about the Angeles River. I don't know if it's I don't think it's the Los Angeles, it's like the Angeles River. And they were talking about the Puget Sound, kid. And they were talking about all of the areas between Seattle and Portland. It was Northwest. And they had a different type of accent. You probably just don't notice because you're there. But you're right. They don't have. It's not super defined. It's not hard. They don't have a hard accent. I mean, Canadians, oh my God, that was an accident. There's a lot of people that come down to Massachusetts and New England for the summer. And so we see all types of Canadians, and they'll come in, is this a parking lane there, buddy? Hey, it's like, so I that's why I hear that one quite often. You get New Jersey, they're like, hey, where's all the bitches at, kid? You see any fucking bitches out here? You tell them you sending a fucking me guy, all right? I'll be over there in the fucking Charlie, kid. I've been doing, me and my son been goofing around the Boston accent, like just overdoing it so bad that now everybody has a Boston accent. But I don't know, but it sucks, man. I think the Pacific Northwest does have an accent, but it's not as pronounced. It's not as defined. Dude on the right might be related to Cash Patel. Just look at those eyes. I don't know there. Watch. I love this. I love it. It's just something fun. We'll get into all the sad garbage and shit that's going on. Let's just do something fun. Julio. Oh, by the way, did I mention this dude right here? The one guy over here, the one who's just like, sometimes people, they make their accent like even more, like they're trying to like brag or something. This guy hates his brother, and you'll see why he's saying that in a second. And I don't think his brother's putting it on. Maybe they are. I don't know. Like, like I said, when I met Morgan and Bad Buddhist and shit in Austin, I'm like, can you? I'm like, and I'm trying to not pronounce my R's. It's not. It's it's ingrained in the brain. And I'm like, can you guys hear my accent? And they're like, yeah. Like, I'm sitting there thinking I'm slick. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pronouncing all my R's. Isn't Texas great? I love church. And they're like, yeah, we can tell you're from Boston, dude. It's like, fuck. But so this guy hates his brother. You'll see why.
Julio, come here, will you please for a minute?
This is his brother. This guy, he's a gabagool. This guy, he's like Jersey. He's doing a traditional Jersey to Boston Italian accent, but he doesn't pronounce it. But he's got his Boston accent, so it just makes it even more hilarious. Watch this.
You look all gaga. What's the matter?
You look all gaga.
Rough night? Seriously, did you make it my party Friday?
Well, you'll find that a lot of
What
us
happened?
really do express ourselves differently, and if my brother Philip was here, he has yet another way of expressing himself.
He'd probably be the best one.
Yeah.
Why? What's
He definitely has an accent, a Boston North End accent. The reason why Philip has it so strong and emphasizes it and uses it to his advantage is because he's the only one out of the five of us that actually really grew up in the North End.
Columbo, we doing?
Hey, Don.
He's fucked up big time. Yeah, he's in trouble. What he means. He called up his boss. He says, hey, I ain't coming into work today. The boss goes, why not? He says, I'm going and get beamed with the broad. The boss says, yeah, they put him in the brig. Seriously, then
Nobody I've ever met, and I've met thousands of people, nobody's like, brig. Dude, they got in big time trouble over there. It's like, what do you do? What the hell? He saw that somewhere in a movie or something. And he's like, this guy is, but I like it. He's a character, but what are you going to do?
he took a piss test, and
Every time I hear my younger brother talk, I cringe because it's fine for the area, it's fine for your family, but when you travel outside the area and travel outside the family, you're going to have to pronounce your R's. You're going to have to think of what you're saying, and you're going to have to articulate. And all we could do is talk in one manner.
Listen, this is why I brought this whole thing up right here. This one thing, he's like, when this is why I try to tell my brother, I'm like, listen, when you go, it's fine for the area, but when you go outside of the area, you got to pronounce your R's. And, you got to think about what you're saying when you're outside of the area, kid. It's like, dude, you got an accent too. Who are you preaching? Listen to him again.
You're going to have to articulate and have to think of what you're saying. And travel outside the area and travel outside the family. You're going to have to pronounce your R's. You're going to have...
He tried, so you pronounce your R's. You're going to have to pronounce your... yeah! Leave your brother alone, you big stinker. Party pooper is what we call you here in Massachusetts and Boston. Like, these guys, I think that they're hamming it up for the camera a little bit, but I mean, that's really how we talk. So what the hell am I going to tell you? But I just loved it. I wanted to show you that last week, but I was rambling on something else. Who the hell knows? All right, what stories do I got? Listen, dude, hey, Bobby, I got all types of hacking stories, kid. Bobby, what are you gonna do, Bobby? It's just fun. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, let's get to sad shit. All right, you want me to hurry up and get sad stuff? Fine. We'll talk about depressing shit. I'm like trying to find funny things for the show today. I'm like, this is brutal. Nothing's good. It's all shit. There's nothing good. All right, where does it start? We'll do something like this, shall we? Oh, Charlie Kirk, Jews, I don't care. All right, here we go.
fucking put this up and fucking.
All right, let's get to Alex time. Before we let's cleanse the palate. Let's get the palate cleansed with a little prime time with Alex Stein. It's a good segue into how depressing this friggin' world is over here. Michael Imperiali, yes, holy cannolis over here. Looks like 1981. I think it was like 85 or 86 or something like that. Yes. Oh, wait. One of the best parts of the I don't know why. Every time Kenny talks about the box, TV box, it just hits me right in the feels, guy. One of the best parts of the TV box is watching local channels from other regions. It's amazing. You guys would need a translator if I showed up. Let's go. I want to hear that voice now. I gotta hear that. Better pick up some dunks. Yes. Fucking dude, did you hear about fucking Peter? He fucking didn't pick up dunks before he fucking went to work, dude. He was fucking tired the whole fucking time, guy. All day, dude. His fucking boss was riding his fucking ass, kid. And I'm like, dude, how are you gonna come over after work and spark a fucking bird, kid? If you didn't get dunks and you're all fucking tired, guy. Yes, it is Michael. Yeah, I thought it was Scott. They all look like Scott Baio. Oh my god, they had a lot. Play that Midwestern facts with yeah. There's more translation. Animal. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. Hold on. I check to see if Alex is streaming all the time, but he never is. I know. That's why I'm like, I check on Alex literally like 3 times a day. I'm like, what the hell is going on? It drives me crazy. Shit, did my phone die? Nope, not yet. All right, good. Here we go. Boop. All right, something like that over here. You gotta. Now I'm gonna be talking fake Boston Italian all day long. And then what you got to do is you got to put the garbanzo beans in the sauce, and you got to put it in the gravy. Now, yeah, I know. I check all the time. Like, dude, I just want a schedule. Can I get a schedule back from my boy Alex Stein? Alex is traveling and working on his. I know, but I'm getting restless. No, haven't seen that since Friday. Yep. Follow Morgan. Yes, exactly. Morgan knows what's going on. Oh, believe me, he'll tell me, but it's like he's just all over the place. Before we do this, let's go back. I want to get to. It'll be quicker if I do it like this. Boom. Boom. Truth on Breaker. Did you do it like this? I don't know. I just always go to replies because it's just you get everybody's stuff. Just better. By the way, this is Truth is Unbreakable on X. So if you're not following her, get over there. Follow Truth's Unbreakable. Follow everybody. Follow each other. What is wrong with you? It's like you didn't get fucking dunks, dude. It's like you got no fucking energy, guy. Get over and get some dunks. I can't stop it now. I'm sorry. My brain is broken. Where are the Wisconsin facts? Dag nabbit. That was just true. It is pretty good. Is that it? No. I believe me, Truth. I do the same thing. I'm like, I have a zillion posts, so I'm like, I don't know where the French toast anything went. Dang nabbit. Katy Perry sues a veteran, 85-year-old veteran, for $5 million. She's just so nice. Such a wonderful, loving person. She is. Look it. We love Lila. I haven't talked about Lila forever. Mama Lila Hart. Mama Hart. We love her. Asper. Happy Thanksgiving. That's how far back I'm going. Did I go too far? Ships. I must have went way too far. Shoot. All right, it can't be too. It was kind of a ways down from what I remember. Now I'm trying to pronounce my R's. You caught me. I'm trying. It's so impossible because I'll just forget. Plus, I like to be a bit of a silly Billy, as they say. There you go. Tim Walls. I live hacking Aries ad gang. All right. I don't know if I can say that. Oh, it's so stupid. I hate not being able. I've got to put a muzzle on myself. All right. Where is it? Come on. I start to panic after a while. I'm like, I got to keep the show rolling. Where is it? Dag nabbit. Nope, that's not Erica Kirk. Look at Erica Kirk. See, while she's waiting for phase 1 from Pam Bondi, she's just use all of those hundreds, sweetheart, and to soak up your fake tears, and you'll be all right. All right. Did I say that a lot? Oops. Sorry. Not sorry. Shit. Where the frick did it go? I'll find it again. Well, I'll try to get it back in a second. I'm like freaking out. I do this to myself all the time. I'm like, oh my God. Just want to keep the show going. And then I watch other people, like I say all the time. Then I watch other people, and they could take whole minutes at a time, 2-3 minutes looking for something. Like, I feel I want to keep this is more of a show, and I'm trying to be fun and get it going and keep it going. It's not really like a live stream. Like I said, the live stream that has 5,000 people watching some H1B in the dark with a Mr. Microphone, not even singing the word. I'm like 5,000 people. DMS, my boy out here making parody songs, putting in hard work, and that is what people want to see. This world is broken. And speaking of broken, that's my segue into this. If you haven't seen this, you'd like to see it, here go. Alex was in LA and just doing his thing, being a pimp on a blimp, and this is what occurred.
Y'all Christian motherfuckers that fucking put this up and fucking put this shit and push this shit up to people, bitch.
I haven't said anything to you.
No.
I'm just filming you. Oh, hey, that's assault. That's assault. That's assault.
Oh, look at the speed at which smiling. I don't know if it's a security guard or a cop. They're like, do you want to press charges? They say that later in the thing. What security guard says, do you want to press charges? It's more like, should I call the cops? What should I do? Because I'm just a shitty security guard. So I've never had this happen before because I'm waddling around. Listen, no offense to fat people. I love everybody, all shapes and sizes. If you are overweight, don't be a security guard, a cop, a firefighter, nothing. Okay. Don't. There are plenty of things you could do. I want you to live a long, healthy life. It's not, I say, it's, because I don't want people bad, but I'm also like, YouTube. Ooh, this guy, look at it. Watch him waddle and he's smiling. Oh, it's funny. If it was the other way around, this dude clocked this crappy little redheaded liberal chick, he'd be like, yo, what you doing, dog? I'm gonna protect that pussy. Bitch ass. Look at this. Look at his face. Focus in between these two chicks and look at this guy's face. Look at him smile. It's real funny.
Assault. That's assault.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you can't assault me. Hey, you can't assault me. You can't assault me. You can't assault me. Wait.
Oh, white bitch. Imagine. Yo, you already know. If somebody was like, and this dude be like, yo, you don't say that here, man. Yo, keep your mouth. First of all, this is a place of business. You gotta be quiet up in here. Yeah, I'd be off. This dude's yo, be calm. I'm only like 37 years old, and I see a butt and some boobies, and I'm simping out. Put your balls on there, buckaroo. Spread them apart. Find the balls. This gets me infuriated.
Well, but you attacked me. You attacked me. Hey, you attacked me. No.
Yeah, okay. Bitch, what are you stop for, bitch?
I know, but
look
it's
at you.
just sad.
You're laughing.
Hey, quit hitting me.
Right there, that one hit. That's all it takes, okay?
Listen.
Oh,
Now she's. Yes, sir.
look at waddling over, smiling away. Hey, girl, come on now. You only slapping dudes and breaking people's $1,200-$1,500 phones. Oh, let me get myself over. To get this guy's fired, by the way. Give me a break. Real funny.
I didn't have the sign. They have it right here. Yeah.
Alex is like, are you security or what are you doing? Like, you guys are pathetic.
No, I don't want to press charges.
Everybody's mad at Alex because he didn't press charges. I wish he pressed charges, but here's the thing. It's in LA. I know, and Alex knows exactly how these girls, if he had him arrested, right? What would happen is Alex isn't going to pay, $3,000, maybe more, to fly out to LA, rent a hotel, just to go to court and stand there and be like, yes, they assaulted me. Here's all the video footage. It's all over Twitter and everywhere else. So you didn't need me here. See, because if a husband or a boyfriend slaps his girlfriend or wife, something stupid, right? The cops come and they just arrest you. They don't say, well, they will say, do you want to press charges? Don't press charges. Oh my God. It was a total accident. He didn't get his dunks today. He didn't have his donkeys. Don't press charges. And they'll say, okay, well, we'll do it. It'll be the state versus this dickhead. That's what they do here. By the way, these girls are drunk. So public intoxication at the least, right? By the way, see, the reason why, I get so pissed when I watch this. The reason, the reason that they would ask, do you want to press charges, is because they didn't see it. So if you want to press charges, then you're going to have to do it, and then we'll do an investigation. These lazy bones they saw the thing with their own eyes. Remember? They're laughing, smiling away while this, and so if Alex and this other dude claps back, they ain't going to ask the girls if they want to press charges. Oh, no. They're going to press charges. Why? Because we live in Looneyville. We live in Clown World, and it's upside down nonsense.
I don't want to press charges, man. I don't want to press charges.
I might.
The other kid's like, I might. Yeah, because it's not that it really hurts. I mean, it can't. Don't be, stupid. You get a sting from somebody slapping in the face, scratching your cornea with your eye. And especially guys, you have a little bit of pride there. And you're like, oh, I don't want it to be like a big deal. But it's like, it shouldn't be up to the victims if they want to press charges. McGillicuddy and Lazy Bones here should be going out there and I don't even know if they can arrest. What are they doing? A couple bumblebees, lazy bumblebees. Oh, that flower is too big for me to fly all the way up there. I'll wait till the flower dies and then I'll suckle it a little bit. Get up there, you lazy bum.
He wants to. I don't.
Oh, you want to do that? Yes or no? Oh, now you're a tough guy, huh? You weren't like that with the girl. Oh, hey, girl. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, you shouldn't. Oh, no, don't put arms near and hands near faces. Duh. But you're big bad boys, huh? Oh, you don't want to press charges? Oh, y'all don't want to press charges now, huh? You know why? Because he knows that Alex is not an idiot and doesn't want to spend $3,000 flying out to LA in 2 months. And then he's going to have to spend $2,000-$3,000 again 5 months later because they just drag cases along until they can dismiss them without a finding or whatever the hell it is. Fucking bullshit court system. We are fudged.
Tell me, do you want to press charges?
Oh, why you bad at that, dog? Why would you all trying to get all hurt like that before? Why wouldn't you all hurt before?
I don't want to press charges.
Look, you want to or not? They know Alex doesn't want to press charges. So now they're out is saying, oh, you don't want to press charges? Why don't you want to press charges? You want to press charges now? Come on, press charges, man. Oh, you don't want them now. No, you don't want to protect. Ugh. Y'all are taking too long, man. Oh, really? Is that the statute of limitations, dog? Man, you got 22 seconds. That's the statute of limitations. Shut the fuck up.
Like, do I talk to you guys about more? I love this guy.
Now, by the way, those two girls, hammered kid. Here in Boston, we say they were fucking hammered guy. Trashed. Here comes another guy, but at least he's based. This guy is on our side, dagnab. He's on the right side, but he's drunk as shit with an open container. And look at Flunky McGillicuddy over here. No relation to Iggy McGillicuddy. We love Iggy. But look at open. He's like, yo, man, you gotta hide that a little bit. Oh, is that the law? Is that the law? Oh, you gotta hide it a little bit.
I don't what? Huh? I don't what? Oh, hey,
Listen, we don't charge, legally and whatnot. We not supposed to like arrest you for public intoxication unless somebody wants to press charges or whatever. Fucking public intoxication. What are you doing?
I like the vibes.
I ain't worried about y'all. I ain't worried about your mall cops. You don't even have a Segway to ride on. You ain't even a good mall cop. Back off. I'm drinking I don't even know what the hell it is. It looks like Schweppes ginger ale with a little Mike's Hot Lemonade. I don't know. Oh, is that good? Yeah, let me hide it like that. What the? What? Crazy town.
I'll hit her back for this nigga right now.
Nah, I don't hit women. Even if they hit me.
Nigga, I hit women back any day. Oh, damn.
I hope you guys heard what he said. He's like, nah, man, I'll hit a bag any day, dog. Oh my God. This is why. Just smoke weed. Don't try not to drink. I mean, do whatever the hell you want, you grown people. I don't know.
You know why, bro? You know why? Look, you know why?
Why?
Look, they gonna blame the homie. Oh yeah, he's a nice man.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, he's bad. He's white. He's against Trump and Kirk.
Yeah.
You know you worried about that nigga right now? You know what he's worried about? You know what they're worried about?
What?
You know what they're worried about?
What are they worried about?
Inflation?
Not even inflation, bro. Bro, it's a lot of shit that's going on, bro.
Well, see, I want amnesty for big booty Latinas. I think Trump. Big booty Latinas deserve to stay.
I see you, yes.
Buzz down, Tatiana.
Down Tatiana. It just goes off the rails. Oh my crikey bits. What is going on, kid? It's ridiculous. Damn, am I that far behind? What the French toast is going on? I thought maybe I was on the wrong channel or something. No, you are on the right channel, sir. Luckily, boots on the ground, breaking news Friday. Yes. The other channel, Z. No, only stay here. I passed it. Oh, ships. Hold on. Let me find it. One more game. I figured we'd try it again. Oh, wait. This is on mine. Boy, the way I'm searching things. Midwest accent video man. Come on, guys. Like us, we had it made. Those was the time. All right. Oh, wait. Did you redo it? Did you holy cannoli. Where am I? Lottery. Deportation. Kevin James. Young Arnold Schwarzenegger. Faking in the thing. Fire. Alexis is my honey. Charlie's Erica. Am I way too far? I feel way too far, guy. I am way too far down. There's Erica. It's got to be around here. Here. It hurts to say here. Da, 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 da. It's going to be after you guys, right? Oh. Is this it? I got to see the newest things. Tell me if I'm close, Truth. It's just Alex Stein. He's in a dark suit with a yellow stripe. Fine. Parody songs and flower arrangements. Dark Mass Steve, ladies and gentlemen. Where is DMS, by the way? He must be stuck at work. He's probably not going to go until 9. But I got to get off at like 7:55 anyway. Going to need a separate get the box just for Stein. So 2-for-1 deal, everybody. Buy one, get the box. And get the second one half off with your code, half of a box for Stein. BBL is in the negative digits and was ranked 6. She just needs boot camp and correct and the patootie. That was more like BBJ. Oh, I know. Damn it, that's what I want to show too. Ships, I gotta hurry up. I got attacked on Saturday for filming. Cops said it was mutual combat. State is total BS. Yeah, Snizzle, let's go. But dude, the leftoids are freaking out about what Trump said about Rob Reiner brothers. We're gonna get to it in a second. I'm hoping. All right, ships and ladders. I told everyone you were getting a new caps lock. That's why you were not here. Boom, roasted. I missed most of the Bubba show today because it's on a different time. It's on at your boys' time. Washington State has mutual combat. Really? Well, since there's 7 billion genders now, I guess. Use code BLACKBOX for a free clam to use. I don't know if I can say it later. I'm so worried. It's so ridiculous. Can't say simple things. They should do a pay-per-view meeting. Erica and Candace. They're going to meet. They're actually supposed to be meeting. They're supposed to have a meet. I don't know when it is or whatever. But it's like, oh, breaking news. Erica agrees to meet Candace before the TPUSA Shalom Shabbat thing. Before we get Truth, I can always go back to you. I definitely want to do that one too. But where is my boy? Let's just go straight to Danny Rebel. Should we? By the way, this is Danny Rebel, everybody. Follow your boy, Danny Rebel 33. I love his icon logo, whatever it's called. Portland needs help. Real Alex Jones. You were right. This was no King's March in downtown Portland last week. That is not the one I wanted to show you, but I just wanted to say it anyway. We love Danny Rebel 30. When you see this beautiful logo, you hit the right spot. Follow this gentleman, please, and thank you. Give him the support he needs. Is that? Oh no, that was an hour, a day ago. Is this it? These vile people that want boys and girls sports. I restrained myself after seeing the police presence, but the cops were. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is our boy, by the way, Danny Rebel 33. Huge, massive shout out. Look at, he's just trying to do his thing. He gets assaulted, and the cop's like, well, it's mutual combat there, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
Back up! Back up! Yeah, you keep pushing us backwards on the sidewalk. I'm going to fucking report this one.
It's all on video. It's all on live stream. I got titties too. Steve pushed me. I got titties too. Steve pushed me. You can be a man too, just as much as I can. Right? Right? So why are you one? Why are you one? Why are you one? Why are you one? If I got titties, you got titties. Why are you one? Why are you one? Why are you one? Why are you one? So why am I not a woman? So why am I not a woman? So why am I not a woman?
No, she. By the way, why is that not like, we shouldn't have. There's got to be something, right? All these crappy lawyers in America, nobody's figured out. Like, if you put something in front of my face while I'm videotaping, I should be able to rip it out of your hands. Sorry, You put your stupid, disgusting flag in front of me, and I go, oh, sorry, whoops. Ready? Here comes the bus. You want it? Hey, get your flag. I'm just half kidding here, but serious. I'm dead serious. If you put something waving in front of my face, I'm ripping it down. I don't give a shit what, mutual combat, chaka-laka. How do you like them apples?
Pushing me backwards towards you.
You just did. You just did it on camera.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. You fucking faggot. Don't fuck with me. Guys, can we have our I understand. He grabbed me around the neck.
He grabbed me around the neck.
I should have knocked his ass out. I'll tell them to just wait. You're lucky I'm friendly. You're lucky I can control myself. I'm not like you pussies. That you start getting violent with women and dudes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is your side.
I got a pussy too. I got a pussy too.
They're crazy.
So disgusting.
They're always disgusting. That's what it always comes down to.
So what? So what? Come on. No, they were over there. They can go back. Go back over there.
I'm not walking anywhere.
That's where you were.
No.
We were standing over here peacefully. So you guys came
We're on
to
a public
us.
sidewalk.
Yeah.
We're just recording. We're just recording down a public
Play the
sidewalk.
fucking game. Victim.
No, you play the victim.
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
The person who's taking this video you came over and you pushed me.
Yeah, you pursued me.
You're a beta, sir. Shave that beard off. You do not deserve a full mustache beard combo. Acting like a beta baby back bitch.
See, look at
You pushed me.
See, look at who's pushing who in the street.
Don't push me to me. Keep your hands off of me. Keep your flag off of me. Don't touch me.
Captain Stinky Sweatpants over here saving the day. I'm gonna protect everyone of my stinky ball sweat. I haven't fucking took a shower in 2 weeks. Oh, if I open this up, poo-hoo! Ugh! Disgusting! All these people on the left are absolutely putrid human beings. No.
You pushed her in the middle of the street. You wouldn't let her walk down the street. That's harassment.
For what? For harassment and assault. For what?
You assaulted her?
You came up to us.
What is it, 5 in the morning? Fucking old rooster over here. Right, pussy! Horrible human beings. Ugh.
I will show them the footage of you assaulting her.
I'll show them everything. A video of me grabbing my pants, not wiping it for days. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, because you know what? Multiple people at protests have already been charged with it for fucking.
Dude, that shit drives me absolutely fucking bonkers, dude. Oh my god. I think there was another. I don't know if it's another angle or dude, Danny is killing it out there. I'm loving every second of everything he does. Some fantastic. Please watch more of his stuff. Please subscribe. Danny Rebel 30. Oh, this is it. I think this is the different angle, right? Oh, Conspiracy Cookie too.
Yeah, right. So why are you one? If I got titties, you got titties. Why are you one? So why am I not a woman? Tell me. You just did. You just did it on camera.
Don't fuck with me, you fucking faggot. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
He grabbed me around the neck. I should have knocked his ass out.
What's that kid, the crisis actor from the Florida shooting? Oh, God, I forget. But I think this is him right here. It's his cousin or something. Dude, showing up with your thin tie. Get the fuck out of here, buddy. Oh, hey, what's going on? I can tell him to stop with my little smirk on my face. This is why I don't do these. I can't go out to these things. I will be in trouble. I'll get in trouble. And yes, I can calm myself, but I grew up, okay, at a different time. Kenny Powers is trying to do the math. Stop doing the math. I grew up at a different time, okay? You come up to somebody, if you grab me around the neck, and I'm not saying, Danny, you did everything right, dude. You did it right. I wouldn't do it right. If somebody came around me like that, I'd I can't even say what I do. This is ridiculous. What stupid world we live in. Believe me, it wouldn't be good. And it wouldn't be good for me in the long run. I'd be the one that, you should have let him choke ya. This is Kenosha. What do you know, Sha? Fuck you, dude. You put your arm around my neck and choke me. Where I come from, that means I have to fight for my life. And if, this fucking altar boy over here wants to step, with a smirk, I'm going to knock. All I'm saying, those glasses aren't going to be in the same spot. That's all I'm saying.
I'll tell them to leave.
I'll tell them to leave. Who are you? You're the guy who pays everybody for the day to come here? You piece of shiz. Knock this. In Minecraft. See, this is why Danny Rebel, Alex Stein, all the greats. I am not Truth, Bad Boot, all these people. You guys are fantastic. My heart's beating out of my chest right now. I want to defend him. I know he doesn't need it, but for me, it's like I see my boy in distress, and my mind is all about ending the problem right now. One hammer throw at it. Not here. A fist. I'm gonna knock him out. That's what I'll do. Antifa pushed my friend Conspiracy Cookie. I'm not following her. I'm following her. I think on yeah, I'm following her. I was gonna have her on the show. I'm following her on TikTok. That's what it is. Follow Conspiracy Cookie, please. Into the street, then pressed on Chris Sims, and this is what I get. Dude, this shit pisses me off so bad. I'm getting so mad. Oh my god, you guys are amazing. I can't do that shit. I lose my ever loving. Ugh. She sounds like an what do you mean? This is my vagina. I got a vagina. Snizzle. Kenny Powers and Johnny say my vagina. She should be arrested for disturbing the peace. Yes. Not sure if I'm going live tonight. What? No. My cat, my bed. No. Dude, this year sucks so bad. What is going on? Oh my god, dude. I'm so sorry, brother. What in the frig, dude? Oh my god. This is awful, bro. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm leaving the chat because these are my last moments with them. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just had a dog pass on. Now it's oh my god, it sucks. It sucks, dude. $2.90 gas and wings for dinner. I'm winning. There you go. Shit, man. You don't want to be the next to do the highlight. Exactly. Listen, yes, no, I can't. I don't know if I know. When when strangers start touching you, I'm sorry. I know it sounds a little crazy. Like I just get off me. Like I don't if I'm out and about, and especially if I was drinking and we're all hanging out, I don't get handsy. I'm not gonna grab you, but I like to put my arm around you. Oh look, I enjoy it. Fucking Kenny Powers, I love this motherfucker. Johnny Ziegler here. Give us all hugs, motherfucker. That's different. If I'm in a combative area with a bunch of libtards and some dude puts his hammer on my throat, I am instantaneously life or death situation. You don't do that to somebody. That's crazy. Ooh. I was protecting my friend Conspiracy Cookie and Chris Sims. Yes. I know. Dude, you are the fucking man. Or run away, right? You either gonna fight or run away. That's what I'd have to do. I'd have to be like, guys, get me out of here, please. Because everyone follow Chris Sims too. Yes, please. I'm so sorry. I almost forgot to mention Chris Sims. Please. Looks like you're working overtime tonight. I guess so. Oh my god, I absolutely can't believe Doc Matt Steve's cats. The last moments. I'll tell you something. It's pretty depressing, but God, I don't even know how long it's been now. It's been like 2 or 3, 4 years. It could be even more for all I know. I don't feel like it was that much farther than 4 years. And we had this little cat. We call him Kitten because nobody could think of a name. And our other cats passed. So we had a young cat. The cat wasn't even 2, I don't think. And it happens in boy cats more than anything. They don't have enough fat on their chest to pump their heart. And the cat had a clot and couldn't pass it. And we watched it pass in front of us. And my little daughter loved the thing. Everybody's there. Oh, my daughter, everybody. And we're all hanging Christmas decorations, by the way. We're putting up the tree. And the whole family's putting up Christmas decorations. The cat, there was a little trampoline in the living room. Got a pretty big living room. And the cat was up there, and all of a sudden it just came off. And I thought it was showing. I thought it had like garland. I'm like, what's going on? I wish I knew anything. I'm telling you now, because we ran to the animal hospital, drove there, rushed to the animal hospital, and cat was gone like that. Boom. And they were like, there was really nothing you could do. And I'm like, I couldn't have pounded on the choke. Well, maybe, but probably that's still not. And I'm like thinking to myself, I could have done something. It was horrible. And it was a kitten. I mean, for God's sakes. Oh, so. And it's like, right on Christmas too. So all Christmas was just, runny noses and drippy eyes. I grew up in the mosh pits. Fucks, yes. Me too, brother. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I'll fucking go. I get so mad. I gotta chill. I get fucking heated, man. I know the game's also Sniz, you know the Sniz. You know the deal. Put the game on in the background, but mute it and let me talk. I'll be like, A-Chan is running. A-Chan down to the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25. And A-Chan touchdown. The NFL wants the Dolphins to win this game. Guaranteed Dolphins win this game. Do you think the Dolphins will freeze up there, Kenny? Well, everybody's already building in excuses for Tua Tagovailoa, Mr. Loverman. They're like, oh, he does terrible in the cold, don't you know? And it's like, he does terrible in the warm too. I don't want to hear it. Somehow, Waddle, Malik Washington, who's the dude who came back? The tight end, super fucking awesome tight end. All the players of the Dolphins get touchdowns and fucking everything. And Tua Tagovailoa Turkey Burgers has like 9 points. Don't mind me. I'm a fucking gambler. Let's see. Let's see if Scott lets us chat during the game. So you can chat. Just mute the damn thing. Oh, I'd love you guys to chat about the game too. It's 18 degrees in Miami. Games in Pittsburgh. It's fucking freezing, guy. Freezing. He's going to get a concussion and freeze at the same time. And his arm's broken. And he's got a MCL, CLE, and a Bubba box. I broke my Bubba box. 14 degrees. Hey, watch this. Ready? I guess I'll dox myself a little bit. Maybe I won't. I'll show you how fucking cold it is here. Come on. There you go. It is currently, if you can see, 19 degrees. Come in. 19 degrees. It's freezing cold. 14. Holy cannoli. I couldn't deal with 14 right now. Tua Tagovailoa always gets a brain freeze anyway, so he'll be fine. It was in the negative digits over the weekend. We have a warm front coming up this week. It's going to be 20. So warm front there in Saskatchewan. No, Saskatchewan is Canada, whatever. I better boot up the box now, eh? Yes, boot that box. It's going to be 51 degrees tomorrow, you lucky son of a promo code Bubba for your TV Bubba TV box. All right, let me get to my other story since we don't have Dark Mass Steve. We might not have him tonight. I'm trying to be fun. There's so much bad shit. Now I can't stop thinking about, like, you know, DMS and his cats, deal with that shit. Ugh, God almighty. All right, let me get to my stories that I planned on doing, and then we'll get out of here. Actor Rob, I was going to say Schneider. Oh my God, I love Rob Schneider. Please don't hurt Rob Schneider. Actor Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle Singer Reiner, found Dized inside the residence on Shadbourne Avenue in lovely Brentwood. Okay. I can't believe they said Shadbourne. Like, why are you doxing them? I didn't do that. Shit, I don't know where they live. We'll get to that in a second. Where is this? What's that? Here we go. This is my story, my little story I did. It's being reported that Rob Reiner's son, Nick, or Nicholas, is responsible for the stizabbing murders of Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle. It's also being reported that Nick Reiner is in the process of transitioning. Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle fundraised and promoted everything LGBTQM. Save the M for maps is what I do. Rob Reiner believed in his newish exceptionalism and chosenness, channeled them into J-wish responsibility. They have a responsibility being the chosen ones. Okay, that's fine, right? Except Rob Reiner doesn't believe in God, and he doesn't follow any religion. Okay, so I don't know where his Jewish exceptionalism. Who chose you if you don't believe in God, Mr. Reiner? I guess I'll never get that answer unless I go to the other side, and somehow you're there, because I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior. And that's what the Bible tells us. You really, the main thing, if you want to get up there, that's what you got to do. But, you know, I digress. Rob Reiner also believed Jesus was just some random guy. But if Jesus was actually Jewish, then he was just misguided. He was just misguided for not knowing who his true father was. Lovely guy. Okay. So I said, I myself am a Christian, so I'm not celebrating Rob Reiner's, the Meathead's death. But when a person spends their entire life believing that they are better than everyone else who's not of their same J-wish DNA, he said he's not a believer in God. I didn't say that. These are his freaking crummy words. And that his J-wish exceptionalism and chosenness calls on him to help the unchosen, while being an atheist, by the way, and while pushing his anti-white, anti-American, anti-nuclear family ideology, Bolshevik Weimar shit. I'm reminded of the phrase, "Live by the sword, it is I by the sword." Even though Rob and Michelle Reiner fought with all the money and power they had to destroy America and all that is decent and right, I still pray that God can forgive them. They were victims of their own creation. Let this terrible tragedy be a lesson to all who seek their own will over God's will. And I'm not going to read this whole thing. You can pause it and read it yourself. I hope it comes in nice and clear. And here's the second one. Ready? Boop. This is his own words, his own thingamajam. If you'd like, you can go on my X. And here's the stinking Lincoln right here. When Reiner met Moses, from the jwishjournal.com. I'll click on it so you can't see it because I got to do the thing and pump the zoom and go bark. And that's that. So that happened. This is what Sniz was talking about earlier. Everybody's so upset. Marjorie's stupid green and wah, because Donald Trump said this. I got to read it in Trump voice, right? He's like, it's true, folks. A very, very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. He didn't say weird, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going to embellish. Just so you know. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling, but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away. They tell me he passed away, together with his wife Michelle, reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with the mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome. They call it TDS, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession of President Donald J. Trump and his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness. And with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never seen before, may Rob and Michelle rest in peace. This is honestly... All right, so just so we get this clear, okay? I'm sure somebody in here is going to post stuff. I don't even need to dig it up. Ready? Let's just look at one thing, okay? Here's Rob Reiner in his own words, okay? Until Trump goes to prison, I will no longer be posting on Twitter. I've had it with the insults and put-downs. F all of you MAGA a-holes. And that's the nicer things that he said. Let's just look at a little bit of stuff he said, shall we? Meathead wasn't such a nice boy. Let's look at what he said. Time for Donald Trump to exit the White House and enter prison. Not the end of the world. Trump needs to be arrested for sedition, treason, and inciting violence. That's not the, I mean, you know, whatever. It's blabbermouth. The president of the United States is mentally ill. Welcome to his world then, right? Fucker. If you can't address the nation in pain over the scourge of racism or the loss of over 100,000 lives to a deadly virus, you have no right to live in our White House. Donald Trump is a symbol of hate. This guy spent, and this is nothing, this guy spent millions and millions of dollars. Ready? Let's look. I don't know if you can see this, but after Rob Reiner, after speaking with many government sources who indicate direct connection between Donald Trump and Putin, investigation must happen before Donald Trump is installed. Now we all know, this is old. We all know that this didn't happen. By the way, Rob Reiner held fundraisers to push the Russia collusion. I'm not even scratching the surface of how much of a piece of shiz this guy was and the shit garbage stuff that he did. Terrible human being, piece of shit. The day after Rush Limbaugh died, Hollywood filmmaker Rob Reiner attacked the late conservative radio host as a purveyor of disinformation, saying that Americans must protect democracy from all others like him. I'm glad he's gone. He's a piece of shit. To protect our democracy, we must remain vigilant in calling out their big lies, starting with climate change. Oh, the one that they're all saying isn't real. Even the people on the left now, Bill Gates, everybody's, well, climate change isn't really real. We were just doing that to make money. I could go on and on. You can look at all this shit up. So it gets me. I don't know if it's the video of our boy Danny Rebel 33 out there. I just want to give my first one. Not Danny Rebel. I want to give anybody fucking with Danny Rebel 33 a fresh one. And anybody messing with the two other ones too. My brain sucks. It's just bull spucky. Morrissey Meatball. This guy right here, piece of shiz. Wouldn't show up for the county hearing. Has no problem showing up for Mr. fucking Brian Walshe kid. This is this scumbag right here, Whoville. Piece of crap. He knew Karen Reed was innocent and still kept pressing charges. She was basically acquitted. It was a mistrial, but it was a mistrial because of Judge Beverly Cannoni, piece of crap. And what did he do? He wasted more millions of Massachusetts taxpayer dollars trying to get her thrown in jail again. Whole new trial. And what happened? Not guilty. But everybody knew Brian Walshe killed and then hacked up his wife Anna. Man, I'm gonna. I don't know. DMS said he might not go on tonight, so I don't know. I really like to dig into some of the Brian Walsh stuff. I just want to say this: Buc-ee's. Okay, I was taught by many people down south that Buc-ee's is the shit. That's what they say. Buc-ee's is the shit. MF wrapped around the whole burrito 2 times. Now, this is a Buc-ee's chicken burrito. Buc-ee's is quite delicious. It is like basically like a gas station, super Walmart gas station kind of thing that has amazing food. But this isn't so amazing that I read this, okay? So we just want to see what is in this chicken burrito. So it starts with chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breast with rib meat, water, seasoning, modified food starch, whey, protein, concentrate, sodium citronol, seasoning, onion and pepper and something else and spices and this and that and corn syrup and cornmeal and pfefferrated Hassenpfeffer. And what else is in it? La 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 la. Song came on. Shit. What the hell is in that? Yeah, dig in. Dig in. What the French toast on earth is going on? I've never seen something, especially that small. I don't think I've seen anything massive that had that many wacky ingredients before in my life. It probably tastes phenomenal. Let's be honest. Oh shit, Danny Rebel 33. Oh my god. I love you, bro. Thank you. Holy cannoli. I'm so glad I was like, let me go back up and look. Holy shit, dude. I love you. Thank you. Wow, man. That's my 3rd super chat ever. Damn. Thank you so much. Array of lights in the house. We love you, Array of Light. Yes, I know. DMS. I can't. Bro, I can't stop thinking about you. I was laughing at these other things. I'm sorry. Scott, it's getting up to 50 up front. Really? There's snow everywhere here in Massachusetts. I hope we get 50 plus. 20s to 40s. That's not bad. Rip Meathead. Exactly. No, don't get out of here. Stay. I'll stay for a little while longer. I know. Oh, man, I feel so bad. Our boy, Dark Mass Steve, is... Cat is passing away as we speak. If I was him, I don't think I could go on either. I don't know. I like go on tonight on the show. Suzanne, we love you. Hey Scott, I thought Meathead didn't believe in God. How did you know that Rob Reiner? No. Oh, did I say it wrong? I apologize. No. Maybe you heard it afterwards. Rob Reiner did not believe in God. Yet, I hate to get into stuff because it's people get a little sensitive. I love Jews. I don't give a shit if you're Jewish, whatever the heck you are. I don't be Jewish, but Rob Reiner thinks that being Jewish makes him chosen, even though he doesn't believe in God. Ready? Let's look. This is from Rob Reiner's thingamajig. He's like, I believe we all have a search that we go through, he says. Though he illustrates this in a particular way. I believe Jesus was, this is Rob Reiner. This is Meathead. And he's old Meathead, too. He's not like the cool Michael Stivic, young, hooking up with Sally Struthers when she was a cutie. This is, it's me, Rob Reiner. I'm just an old piece of shiz. I believe Jesus was just a man. He was not a god. He was a man, a Jewish man. And if you believe that Jesus was a Jewish man and that for whatever reason, he didn't know who his father was, he was feeling empty. He went on looking to find something, and he went into the wilderness, and he came back, and he preached, love thy neighbor and do unto others and stuff. And the fact that he arrived at those deep philosophical beliefs was because he went through the process of doing the Jewish work. His unmitigated awe at Jewish exceptionalism prompts me to tell him how he sounds like my mother. He is undeterred. I think it has to do with fighting back. This desire to succeed. We've been persecuted, so we're just so much better than you. The cool thing about Reiner is that he's taken his feelings about Jewish exceptionalism, of chosenness, and channeled them into Jewish responsibility. Can you put anything in there? Put any other words in there. If I said white exceptionalism, I think YouTube is legally now supposed to arrest me if I said that. If you said black exceptionalism, people would be like, oh, black excellence, stabbing on a train and throwing shit in the fucking Burger King because they forgot your sauce. Any exceptionalism, Japanese exceptionalism. You can't get good grades in school. You are all shitbag. You no good. We are better than all, right? Nobody would like it, but we're all supposed to sit here and be like, if you say anything bad about you're bad. You're an anti-Semite. It's like, no, I'm not. How about fuck you? How about you're the bad guy, not me? Right? If I said me and my family, our DNA is better than all of yous, we're chosen by God, yet I don't believe in God. So we're just chosen by Mother Nature because DNA made us better than all of you. But don't worry. Embedded in my DNA is to help you, lesser people than me. Right? That's what he's fucking saying. It's insanity. Oh, and what do we want to do? We want to help with gay rights, and we want to do this. And listen, I don't really give a flying shit if somebody's gay. Look at, if somebody's gay, you shouldn't really know it. That's the truth. There's a running joke, okay? If you want to know if someone's gay or in the military, wait 5 seconds and they'll tell you. Sorry, no, my military. I love the military. It's just a joke. But the truth is, who you want to have sex with shouldn't really matter, and it shouldn't come out of anybody's mouth. I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a shit. So it's not about who you want to have sex with in a bed. It's about who you want this protective class, this identity to come out, right? Oh, look, everything I do has to be about who my identity is, and that I am different than you, which makes me better. See? It's like, no. No. How about no? Damn it, I wish I could show you guys the rest. Yes, the truth is, Rob Reiner, in this article, you can go to my X and click on it. This is it. It's from the Jewish Journal. Matter of fact, what is this? How about this? I can do it, but now I got to X out of this thing and all this other fun stuff. Why the hell not? Let's just make it happen, Captain. I'll do this. Pop that sucker up there. Get this out of there. Bingo, bango. Full stop. Now I got to do it, right? I put my foot in my mouth. I got to show proof. This is from the Jewish Journal. I didn't make... Is it up here? Yeah. I didn't create this. Danielle Barron, November 20th, 2012. In the beginning, there was comedy. When Reiner met Moses, in the beginning, there was comedy. Have you heard the one about the two Jewish ladies sitting around in a restaurant, and the waiter comes up and says, "Is there anything all right?" That's pretty funny, right? Because Jewish women are always complaining. You're always complaining, Hendry. Let's just get right to it, right? Jokes about Jewish penchant for kvetching are a Reiner favorite. In fact, I first heard the latter joke from Reiner's senior, Karl Reiner, earlier this year. The father-like son comes as a relief, since I had read that Reiner Jr. told Bill Maher he had no religious affiliation. An un-Jewish Reiner, I thought. That's like Madonna without a cone bra. Oh, when I mention this to Reiner, he responds with a curious mix of what I can only describe as spiritual secularism. Oh, geez, I believe we all have to search I can't. I believe we all have a search that we go through, he says. Though he illustrates this in a particular way. And then blah, 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 craps on Jesus. Jesus is nobody to Rob Reiner. Reiner equates this with how math teachers require students to show their work. And though one could counter that religion, too, encourages responsibility, Reiner camps himself in with a growing number of secularists, means no religion at all, who see religion as proscription and extreme. Organized religion, generally speaking, has a way of taking away that search, that thought process, he says. Bro would have had a field day with the Talmud. All right. For the director of Hollywood's classics such as When Harry Met Sally, The Princess Bride, great movie. Few Good Men, man, pretty good. I mean, it was at the time it was all right, but now this way more better stuff. This is Spinal Tap. It's pretty good. Jewishness courses through the blood and the brain, but not necessarily via the Bible. Oh, Reiner grew up in an Italian Jewish neighborhood, not family, neighborhood, in the Bronx, where he said he never experienced any kind of anti-Semitism. Growing up, the show business atmosphere shielded me from a lot of that, probably because it wasn't really going to happen, right? He says, but despite his untroubled childhood, the history of the Jewish persecution looms large. His worldview, for example, is largely organized around ideas of self-preservation and survival. Fuck off. Yeah, you get your own fucking family to worry about. You drove your son crazy, and you didn't help him, and you're a piece of shit. Rest in peace, by the way. Rest in peace. I'm all worked up tonight. I'm verklempt. And he understands his role as a storyteller as a response to Jewish history. I don't give a shit where he says it. Despite his distancing from Judaism, almost every value he claims to hold comes admittedly, even proudly, directly from the Jews. But he finds himself more closely aligned with the ideas that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's father, benzodiazepam, something like that, to say nothing of Adolf Hitler. I don't know what that means. I don't care. Popularized in his work, and that he sees Jews as a race. There are traditions and customs that have nothing to do with religion, but have to do with you as a person, Reiner says. For example, Jewish people have always stressed education. There is a high level of intellectualism among Jews. Look at Freud, Einstein, and Salk Rosenberg. That's not what he said. When you talk about such a small group of people in the world, and you have such a massive impact on society, whether it is in economics and art, medicine, banking, every single thing, it's extraordinary. His unmitigated Jewish exceptionalism prompts me to tell him he sounds like my mother. He is undeterred. I think it has to do with all the fighting we have to do. You know, we always have the convention, tell everybody I'm right here. It's just ingrained, he said, of his activism. It's not like I have to, feel to do it. It's just part of my DNA. I was raised to have a larger sphere of concern for others, It's in our DNA of being Jewish, to feel put upon and to feel burdened. And it's in our DNA to unburden others. I ask him if he believes in God. There we go. This is the whole kit and caboodle. I don't believe in a religious view of God, he says. My personal belief is that all living things are interconnected in some way, and that when we die, there is an energy, and we become part of the cosmic consciousness, a cosmic soup. It's a matzo ball soup. Oddly enough, that could also describe his political philosophy, which is more or less preserving the integrity of all creation. Reiner believes every person should have access to health care and education. It's a right, not a privilege. And that environment deserves the same stewardship and protection. A staunch Democrat, he explains his party loyalty simply. The Democrats have always espoused everyone gets help, and we all give them everything we have, except for me and all my friends, because we're filthy, stinking rich. But all the other people should give to everybody else. I could go on, and I don't want to. Please don't make me. Yes, Rob Reiner didn't believe in God. I mean, he doesn't. He's not completely, in a way, he's not completely off about. Oh, wait. He's not completely off. Like, I do think that could be something where, you know, our soul goes up somewhere, like, or our soul becomes part of the mother cloud. When it could be something like that, but you know, for him just to completely 100% dismiss everything in the Bible that gives him his chosenness and his greatness. And it's like, so what makes you great? Oh, the fact that you just exist. I don't think so. And listen, I ain't got jack shit. I don't care. There's plenty of Jewish people I love. I don't care about that. That's why I don't like talking about this, because people, we are been trained that we can say whatever the hell we want about everybody else, which is good, by the way. But you can't say anything about those people. So I let DMS do all that talking. But our boy DMS is in pain right now. His heart hurts. So, you know, I don't even want to talk about it. Smash your bread and watch it come back to shape. There you go. I love it. My bad. I meant to say that I didn't know he was an atheist. I went through that whole thing. It's all right. That's pretty freaking hilarious. Yeah. Oh, he's not. Listen, you know, I've been going all day trying to find stuff for the show, and I'm like, I could literally show you guys. It's like there's so much like Jew stuff. Zoe Weissman. Every single day, I'm like, I have to talk about it a little bit. I hate to do it. I don't like to do it because it comes with this, you know, perception. I have to, you know, pre-qualify everything I say, and it just sucks because, you know, and I get it. People are sensitive, but it's like when I bash white people, nobody gets mad at me. When I joke and bash about black people, nobody cares. Mexicans, Venezuelans, Hondurans, Portuguese, Brazilian, Jamaican, Haitian, Trinidad, and Tobagoan. Nobody cares. There's only one group that you can't say anything about, and which pisses me off because nothing should be off limits. Everybody should have their own little, you know, little shit going on. And I do think there is something to what Rob Reiner said, where, you know, Jews are always like, feel like they have to be connected with other Jews or else, you know, like, and a lot of times society or their fellow Jews who run all these other fucking things piss people off, which brings all the Jews close together. So there's like a lack of trust everywhere. So I get it. That's why it's like, it's a very deep thing. Like I can hate getting into it personally because then I sit here and talk about this for an hour and a half. Zoe Weissman, sorry there, Buckaroo, a survivor of Brown University mass shooting, has now lived supposedly through 2 mass shootings. The first one at her neighboring middle school in Parkland, Florida. Does that count now? She says the trauma from surviving next door to Parkland never left her, and she cannot believe she is reliving the same nightmare all over again. Weissman is demanding the U.S. government take action, calling for stricter gun control laws to prevent future tragedies. Forget about security guards and cops and retired, military people. Forget about it. Just stop the guns, okay? Yeah, tell that to Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner, who was also whining about guns his whole life. Okay? Rob Reiner certainly wasn't a Trump fan. He hated Trump and fervently lied about him over the years. More recently, he said President Trump is trying to steal the 2026 midterms. He says there will be protests. There will be inciting violence. We're inciting violence. We are the weakest, chumpiest, God-fearing people out of everybody, meaning people on the right. And that comes in all shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, races. We don't give a shit. He says there will be protests. They will incite violence. Oh, they will. I'll tell you right now, because yes, indeed.
People have to understand our democracy is being taken away from us, and we only have about a year.
Fuck off. I'm not even listening to this nonsense. He's going around telling all these people this shit. What are you talking about? We only have a year. Go blow it out your ass. He's in California. There's 100% Democrats running every single thing in California. Oh, what are we going to do? There's never going to be another Democrat body again. Gosh. Fuck off. Liar. Movie director Rob Reiner and his wife found stizabbed to death in their Brentwood home in L.A. Suspects at large. Well, not so fast, because they caught him. They caught him, ladies and gentlemen. They got him. They arrested him. Bazinga. Where is that little snipper whapper? Here he is. This is the guy. This is their son, Nick. He's literally been arrested for it, so it's confirmed. Rashi.
I got totally spun out on uppers. I think it was coke and something else, and I was up for days on end, and I started punching out different things in my guest house.
Like a frame, like what? Like a stuff.
No, I think I started with the TV, and then I went over to the lamp, and then progressive. Everything in the guest house got wrecked.
Did you punch the TV?
Yeah, I literally punched the TV.
Did you like lacerate your hands? I mean, that sounds bad.
Did you hurt yourself?
I don't even remember at this point.
So that was him on some show bragging about getting all fudged up and ripping the place to bits. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, by the way, watch Rob Reiner celebrate Alex Jones being deplatformed across all social media platforms in a coordinated censorship campaign back in 2018. It's 6 minutes. I ain't gonna watch this whole thing there, Alex Jones.
The biggest problem I see because I think of it as two mainstream medias. You have, Washington Post, New York Times, all the networks except for Fox.
All the ones that lie. We know they lie and they manipulate. And they're listen. You want to know why the kids nowadays are so based? And a lot of them are like hating Jewish people. It's not a good thing. Zionists and Israel, of course. But you don't want to know why? Because the kids nowadays are sick and tired of being gaslit. You're not going to put something in front of their face and tell them over and over again. You can't fool them like you fooled us and the people before us. That these kids are not stupid. And by the way, they're not going to take care of us when we all get older. When we're all in nursing homes, they're going to be like, nah, fuck that. So congratulations, Democrats and Rob Reiner and all you scumbags. You fucking ruined everything. And now they want to make laws. Yeah, fuck this. Ready? Look at this. Pardon my French. I'm getting a little excited today. Look at this mess, huh? Watch this. You want to see what they're doing? This is some bullshit. I just got to get it out of the way. It's ridiculous. Yep, not that. Oh boy, what do we do? Is that it? Nope. Hillary Clinton, and then where the French toast is it? Damn it. Oh, here we go. I'm not listening to this whole mess, but how about this? Stop Anti-Semitism founder, or SAF, I don't know, wants anti-Semites hunted down and taken out, killed financially, legally, socially, and economically. Google and SEO will follow you for the rest of your life. This is in quotes. When you look for a job, when you look for a spouse, when you look for a nanny, when you look for anything, our work will always be documented. We will act. When we act, lives change, and anti-Semites learn sometimes for the very first time in their lives in history that targeting Jays will come at a price. Really?
I would now like to welcome to the stage Leora Rez, founder and executive director of Stop Anti-Semitism, a watchdog organization that publicly exposes anti-Semitic behavior, creating consequences for those who espouse bigotry toward the Jewish people. Leora?
Tonight, I speak not just about a problem, but an actual fight. A fight that the Jewish community did not choose, but one that we are now fully engaged in, confronting the global explosion of Jew hatred.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Could it be maybe that you've overstepped your hand and that you're puppeteering every single thing all over the place? Maybe out of paranoia, but you've overstepped your hand. Could it be that? It could be that. I don't know. What do I know?
Unleashed since the attacks of 10/7.
It's been way before then. And by the way, we know it's true. Benjamin Netanyahu gave Qatar money to give to Hamas to train, to fly over on paragliders and attack Israel on October 7th. This is the truth. If I get banned, I don't care. I will fucking sue, by the way, because this is the truth. I have the facts. It's the truth. Benjamin Netanyahu and Israel paid Hamas to attack them. They moved all of their people. Listen, Israel is like the size of freaking Rhode Island. You want to talk about cameras? There are cameras everywhere. There are literally men on walls all over the place with guns. They moved all the men with guns out of the way of the big giant wall that they have surrounding the prison or the section of Gaza and let them do it. So all of this shit is manipulation tactics. I fucking hate this topic, but listen, I'm not going to lie. It's the truth. It sucks. It's the truth though. And it doesn't mean every single person is Jewish, by the way. That's what sucks. These people are ruining for everybody else. How about this? Yeah, black people. Everybody's been saying from when I was a little kid, I'm like, what do you mean? White people holding you down? Dude, you got more money than me. You're holding me down. I ain't holding you down. And they'd say, oh, white's holding me down. White man holding me down. I'm like, what the frick are you talking about, the white man holding you down? And then, because, let me just shut up.
Stop Anti-Semitism was built for this. For years, we exposed hate, pressured institutions, and delivered consequences. But after 10/7, the scale of threat and the urgency of our mission changed dramatically overnight.
Baloney. By the way, terrible thing happened in Australia, okay? 2 Muslim guys shot a bunch of innocent people celebrating Hanukkah on the beach. And I don't know, is that what you do? Is you celebrate Hanukkah on the beach? It seems really weird. All the people that were shot were very, very old, by the way. Almost seems like it was set up. Then a Muslim man, another man who's like a Muslim dude, tackled the guy with the gun and took the gun away. If I show it, I guess I get banned today, so I can't show it. He goes behind the guy, trying to pull a Portland Danny Rebel 33 thing, but in reverse, and takes the gun away. It's this gigantic gun. And the guy runs away back, and him and his son are on a overpass walkway deal. And I don't know what else happens from then. But Benjamin Netanyahu was going around saying a Jewish man went up and grabbed a gun from the Christian or Muslim man. Christian or Muslim man? Christians believe thou shalt not kill. We actually follow the 10 Commandments. Most of us, the good ones. I renounce any Christian who doesn't follow the 10 Commandments. How about that? Can you do that? No, Benjamin Netanyahu? I can do that. So they like first they try to blame Christians, then they found out who the guy was. They're like, oh, it's a Muslim. Shocker. By the way, shocker. There's no white people going around hurting Jews or anybody else. Maybe their feelings because they're like throwing pennies at their feet while they're having a 1-bite challenge and possibly ruining somebody's pizza place, somebody's place of business. Dave Portnoy. And I'm not saying Portnoy shouldn't do it. I'm just being a little bit of a cheeky bastard myself. But big deal. You throw coins at fucking pennies at his feet. Big deal. You get him arrested. Then 2 weeks later, Dave Portnoy is out there calling for Pete Carroll to be murdered. And nothing happens to him. And people are sick of it. All wrap this up. People are sick and fucking tired. They're sick and tired. Especially the young kids see all this shit. They are done. They see that, you guys are getting special treatment or giving yourselves special treatment. I mean, you think the white man held you down. We didn't control shit for the past 60 years. So don't take it out on us, brothers and sisters. All right, we need something fun. This is why. All right, so South Park showed this was I don't know, a few years back. South Park predicted Rob Reiner's how Rob Reiner would pass, I guess.
My goo! My precious goo!
I guess I don't know. I don't know what to say. I hate when I get so serious. I don't want to be all serious. Why so serious? All right, so ready? Speaking of why be serious, Chuck Schumer, Mr. Satan himself over here, he wants to say a few words about the Australian shooting, okay?
And of course, I'm going to say a few words about the terrible shooting in Sydney, Australia, okay? So, and first, of course, as I always say, no matter what, go Bills. They beat the Patriots today. It's a big deal.
Oh, okay. So a very important day for the Jews. But before we do that, go Bills. What in the frig is going on in this world? Maybe Hillary Clinton. Maybe she's come to her senses. Let's see maybe if Hillary Clinton, because, all of those Christians that go around just shooting up everything, right? And they're stabbing people in trains, and they're pushing people, and they're taking over parts of Minnesota, right? All these white Christian guys, right? Maybe Hillary Clinton has some good words for all of those naughty white Christian guys who just let themselves get fucking stabbed in the neck and shit like that.
We haven't gotten to the more perfect union, and we fought a civil war over part of it. Mm-hmm. And people have been protesting, for hundreds of years that, things were not as they should be given our ideals and how we should be moving toward them. Uh-huh. So I think that's what makes us so special as a country. And the idea that you could turn the clock back and try to recreate a world that never was, dominated by, let's say it, white men of a certain persuasion, a certain religion, a certain point of view, a certain ideology.
Oh, so it's good. So they're not erasing white Christians from their white Christian country of America. I see. You're just erasing all the white Christians in America. It's just so crazy to me. I'm like, there's no such thing as white erasure and Christian erasure, except Hillary Clinton said that they're going to erase all the white Christians from America. It's just, silly Billy me. What are you going to do? By the way, out of all the things that have gone on in the last, what's today's date? What the hell's wrong with me? Today's the 15th. I mean, did you hear about what happened on the 13th? A church-going woman suffered severe burns in a random toxic chemical attack while walking at a park. So the lady was walking through a park, going to church, and some crazy person, right? Did you hear of the national case or concern for the white Christian woman who was burnt alive after attending church? She was leaving church. That's why I stopped myself, because I'm like, it says church going, but it was actually church leaving. Did you hear about the case, the national case or concern for the white Christian woman who was burned alive after attending church? Did any American politician say anything about Ashley Wasilewski? Ashley Wasilewski. I think that's how you pronounce it. Did you guys hear anything about it? No, I wonder why. Was see, maybe Mrs. Clinton just told us why. It doesn't matter. It's only about when they attack the Jews. And by the way, not one fucking Christian did it, so eat shit. Anywho. I gotta get out of here. I'm losing my mind. It's been 3 hours. This is the longest one I've ever done. Meet Bill Gates' new micro needle patch implant that both installs modified mRNA into your bloodstream, a permanent quantum dot QR codes into your body, planned for mass rollout during the next pandemic, a biological vaccine passport controlling who can shop, dine, or travel. Great for your next pandemic.
Going to be the next mRNA platform, vaccine platform that they try and roll out at a wide scale. So first in 2019, Gates funded a study for the original development of these quantum dot implants. So it's a microneedle patch array. So it's got a bunch of mini needles. It's like a Band-Aid. You put it on your wrist, it dissolves, and it installs these quantum dot materials that last for at least 5 years. So they developed that in 2019. Now in 2025, Gates funded another study that shows just how advanced now this technology has become. It is advancing at a very fast pace. Now these microneedle patches can install literal quantum dot QR codes. QR codes that can be read with AI with specialized cameras and decoded to store batch information, lot number, how many doses you received. There you go. They put it on the pig. That's what it looks like. It's a literal QR code. You will be marked. This lasts, again, for years, perhaps permanently. And this will be used as a biological vaccine passport system where you won't use your phone. You won't use the QR code on your phone to enter the store and travel. You will use your wrist where this material is embedded in your body. And so this is very dangerous. And this even earned a spot at the 2025 Global Vaccine Forum, where they had their own session on these microneedle patch implants. So this is planned for wide-scale deployment for another pandemic.
Unbelievable, huh? What a great thing. That Bill Gates there guy, he's such a good old guy, eh? Not too shabby, eh? All right, we got to end this with something funny. This is depressing. All right, let's end it with something funny, right? Nobody cares when you pick on the black guy, right? I'm sorry. This is great. By the way, let me get to the chat. I'm way off. Maddie P. Crush. He's like, what do you think folks would say if I wore a shirt that said I'm straight and I love pee? They'd be like, you're a disgusting pig. You're a pig. Feeling very Jewish. Gravy. Jews wrong. Yes. Very pro-Jewish. I know I'm in trouble. Sport that t-shirt, Maddie. You can create one from scratch. Yes. You call Scott. We should have risen up 5 years ago. You ain't wrong. Rob was full on crazy with his politics. Rob Reiner, lunatic. Fucking nut job. Yes, that's what I was saying earlier. We got to get you on back here. I don't want to do all the seriousness. I want to talk to Nick the Gun Guy. That's what I like to do. Now I can't watch my favorite show of all time the same way. Oh, yeah, you can. Meathead was the worst one. Archie Bunker dunking and crapping all over Meathead was the best part of it. It used to drive me nuts when he'd be like, Edith, why are you so stupid, huh? Get me a beer. It's like, dude, come on. Edith's a sweet, nice lady. She loves you unconditionally there, buckaroo. You put a few pounds on, Archie. You should be nice to that lady. She's running back and forth getting your beers. Go make fun of the other neighbors or something. Be nice to our lovely Edith. Edith, huh? Oh, I love that show. Watch that show and love it. Always love that show. Someone get a hold of Nick the Gun Guy and see when he's available. Yes, please. Scott is too big town. Yeah, right. I wouldn't say I wish. I almost said I wish. I don't wish. She looks like the result of Skeletor and Katy Perry smashing. Exactly. I agree. You need to go through Scott's agent. Bob Cook is my agent, by the way. Bob Cook is my agent. You might have a better shot at getting Tim Pool on than Nick the Gun Guy. Oh, damn! I got competition. I would love to have Nick the Gun Guy on and sneak Tim Pool on to see what would happen. It would be fireworks. The show would blow up. The only good thing I can say about Hillary Clinton, oh wait, was it Hillary? About her is that her hairstyle looks better than Jessica on the 5. Just saying. I'm so far behind. Open air 15-minute city for 80 exact. That's what they're trying to do. Yeah, she has that Michael Jackson look that you can't look away from. Chuck E. Cheese, aka the Penguin, promoting people control. My last pinned tweet is pretty funny bit. Yeah, I might have to check that out. We need something funny. The show's getting too sense. I hate all the seriousness. The aliens beat it to him 50 years ago. Exactly. Does Bill Gates have a son? I think he might have grew one. I think Bill Gates put a little chip on his Bosek noodles and made his own baby. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Possibly disgruntled in fighting addiction. Possibly. You never know. Getting back to Meathead. Now I can't watch. I'm already. I know. Nick the Gun Guy is competition. Nick the Knife Guy. Nick the Knife Guy. All right, we're going to end it with this. This is funny. Well, I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so don't worry about it. And I'm going to get off before 9 just in case our boy DMS somehow has the nerve to go on and the courage to go on. He lost his cat. Oh, my God. I don't even want to talk about it. It makes me freaking cry. All right, let's watch this and laugh. Have fun, laugh. We love black people. I don't give a shit what the hell you are. Enjoy this. Ready? We'll watch together and I'll skedaddle. Ready? Oh. So she took her black boyfriend and bleached him and made him Korean or whatever the hell she comes from. I don't know. It feels better than it's still terrible. At least it's something funny, I guess, right? All right. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I freaking love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if DMS is going to go on tonight. If not, enjoy tonight. Go watch the football game. Watch the Dolphins win. I will come back here tomorrow and say I told you so because the NFL's rigged. It's all rigged. Is that Kevin? He's like, hey, bitch, don't put me in the washing machine. Kevin Hart doesn't make me laugh. I don't know why. Isn't that commercial awesome? I thought it was something funny to end the thing. Love all you lovers. Need more breaking news. I know. I'm sorry. No more breaking news. There's tons of breaking news for love's sake. God's sake, something. Sake of love. Boots on the ground. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm having too much fun. I'm demented, losing my mind, or whatever you want to call it. Because this is my longest stream, everybody. My longest stream, almost 3 hours. Let's go. I'll see you guys tomorrow in Bubba's chat. Maybe tonight in DMS Doc Mass Steve's, because he might want to go on. I don't know. He was, oh my God, spend the last moments with his cat. Holy cannoli. Listen, my cat passes. I don't know if I could go on and do a show either, so I get it. 0-0 in the second. Is it already in the second? Holy cannoli, real snoozer. Well, I'm going to be hoping that the Dolphins win so I look like a genius and like I know what I'm talking about. I love y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern freaking Standard Time. Till then, check on DMS too because he might come on later. But if not, either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow in Bubba's chat back here at 6 p.m. And then we'll have Doc Massey tomorrow night at around 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure I'll come back tomorrow night. I think I know. Record breaking street. We breaking records over here. All right, love y'all. Love y'all. I'll see you guys hopefully over at DMS. If not, back tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. All right.